Actually, no. Oh, all right. always gonna be there. I'm extremely rich. Hey girl, welcome to my house party. It's a giant mansion, baby. Don't slip on all my money. Yeah, there's a lot of models and some supermodels too. Don't touch my diamond fridge, it costs more than the country of Peru. Seduction is like a game of chess, and I'm the queen. Wait. Can't stop, won't stop dancing deep into the night. It's a mansion party. Know that time is super tight, and if you're feeling naughty, we'll smoke champagne by candlelight. It's a mansion party, and later on the panda fight. You've really got to agitate the pandas to get them engaged in combat. They're very docile by nature. I laced their bamboo. Hey girl, heard you couldn't find the dance floor. Just walk right past the garden, go through the Spanish-French doors, turn right at the 7th bathroom, then I left in my laser car. You can ride my purebred stallion. If you hit my mode, you've gone too far. Take an upside down left at the MC Escher stairs. Okay, we're almost halfway there. Can't stop, won't stop dancing deep into the night. It's a mansion party. Our party out just for tonight. And if you're feeling naughty, we'll smoke champagne by candlelight. It's a mansion party. Now let's watch two pandas fight. Last week all over again. Let's get the hell out of here! Can't stop, won't stop, non-stop, running for my life. It's a mansion party. I pray to God we all survive. And if you're feeling saucy, we'll grab some spears by candlelight. It's a mansion party. We're dropping pandas left and right. Send her down! Party's awesome! So many pandas going crazy! Are we live? Actually, 1 second, I fucked something up. 1 second. There we go. We are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an exciting Saturday stream where today we're gonna be hipping our asses right back into rockin' stewing, hunting achievements, getting me fucking angry, unreasonably angry, unstoppably angry at every achievement we have left. But before we get into all of that, I have a simple question for all of y'all. How have your weeks been? How are your weekends shaping up to be?
most importantly, how are you all doing today? It's raining in LA, and I hate it because I like going on walks, but I also kind of like it because now the air isn't as muggy. So I'm very torn on this rain. It's keeping me inside, which sucks. But, once the rain stops, everything will be probably very beautiful for a couple of days. And for those who are curious what I fucked up as y'all have probably seen from my Discord photos, when I first moved to LA, I did a pretty good job soundproofing the little nook I go into for streaming. I got fucking sound panels that are on corners and along the strips of where my head is, and I think it's fully preventing like sound bouncing and echoing and anything from going on. There's one problem in my room, and that's the door that leads out to the hallway has a solid, I don't know, half an inch of clearance from the ground. So I do have to remember when I'm streaming to get this really fluffy blanket I have and just jam it right under the door and pack that in so that my sound is not carrying out into the hallway at full force and echoing in the living space. Because listen, I need you all to know this about me. I do not care how much sound my roommates make in my apartment, not even slightly. I'm fully willing to 100% accept that. I cannot accept me being loud. I cannot live with the thought that I'm fucking everything up. So I gotta work hard to make sure I'm always blocking as much sound as possible so that I can be the unnoticed one as often as possible. But how are you guys doing? I have exciting news. Tonight, I'm probably going to go hang out at Lotus's place. He invited me over to play some Mario Party, I think. Let me double check. I think it was Mario Party. Yeah, Mario Party, which is fun because actually, I've never played Mario Party. Any of you Mario Party heads? It's like 100% luck, right? Like, it's 100% just like playing Monopoly. It's just roll and be the lucky one, right? Which Mario Party? I haven't the slightest idea. I just got invited over and I'm like, hell yeah, I don't got any plans on Saturday. Sure, I'd love to come over. My real goal is to go over, get a little drunk, and convince everybody to go out to a club afterwards. But, it's like 65% luck. So, a lot of input you can do. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm at a double that many. Oof. And how you doing, Nezco? Thank you for showing up in spite of being exhausted and fully off your sleep schedule, my dude. I hope night shift is treating you right. It's just anytime I've done night shift for any job, it 100% destroys my circadian rhythm. And I end up sleeping 10 or more hours whenever I sleep, as my body is just trying to adapt and compensate. And it leaves me just basically being at work, then sleeping, then at work, then sleeping until I actually get days off. So I get ripped to shreds by night shift personally. I have learned to avoid talking about religions in future videos. It's so hard to not spread misinformation accidentally and to present it accurately. That is certainly a thing to consider. I don't know. To be fair, in modern day content creation, spreading misinformation accidentally isn't the world's most unexpected crime. No, Sour, fucking go be absolutely the best content creator out there. Just don't don't be surprised if it turns out a lot of people are very chill with spreading misinformation. But you fucking do better, my guy. Doing well, taking it easy today. Hell yeah, Ultima. It's always good to take it easy, especially when I'm about to be everybody's stress for the day. Including my other accounts, I probably have a bit more than 400k. That's very true, Sour. You do be farming multiple accounts on my ass. That is very true. Just shove it in. I do have it doing its best job, and it's a very fluffy blanket, so I bet it helps a lot. Really what I should do though is probably get some more sound panels just to put directly on the door. But who knows? Who knows indeed. Plus there's air vents because there's central heating. Technically the air vents could be doing a lot. Unfortunate to think about. A fun stuff, hopefully. I've actually not played Mario Party, so it's very likely I will not have fun. Hi, Hyperbeam. How you doing? You staying up late with us again? I remember you had to cut out yesterday because we ran a little later than you wanted to be. How you holding up? And how was your day? Let's see here. And it's like between 60 and 90% bullshit, then split the remaining bit between luck and skill at the mini games. Understood. I hate the politics of a day shift when all of leadership around, so nights is great. I can say I don't think I've ever been deep in a job's day shift politics before. I don't think that's something that's ever been a desperately important thing for me. I don't know. Maybe it's my energy. Maybe it's my vibe or whatever. I've never been sucked into any sort of work politics in my life. I just roll in, do a job, and fucking leave. And get obviously annoyed at anyone who isn't helping me to that end goal of leaving. It's alright. Honestly, it's only 6:30 for me, so yesterday I was just tired as fuck. Understandable, Hyperbeam. Oh, how's been streaming going? I don't know if I've noticed you... Wait, have you started streaming? I remember you were doing a lot to set up, but now I'm trying to remember if you already started streaming or not, Hyperbeam. Have you gotten any streams in? I mean, we also work vastly different jobs. That's also true, but I would just not imagine that engineering in the military would be more like workplace politics than any of the jobs worked. I haven't been streaming as much lately. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Just kind of work and life being a bit too much right now. That 100% happens. I haven't done any video editing in like 3 weeks because of just back-to-back shit from my end, but I've finally overcome it, so hopefully I'll feel the inspiration Sunday, settle in and start getting back into the content mines for everyone. Now, I will say my YouTube channel has held pretty steady on subs, I think. I think over the month of me not putting out short content, I think I've lost 2 subs. So that's not the worst. Obviously, I'm getting like no watch hours or what have you, but still, it's one of those things where it's not like it doesn't seem like the what I had is melting away. So that's good. To be fair, I'm so small, I don't even have monetization yet. So you guys get how it is. Let me check shorts. Is there any big changes in my most viewed shorts stuff? Not really. Basically what I recognize. Though it does look like it's mostly properly reordering a lot of it. No, there's still quite a few that have more views but aren't being ordered properly. Oh, well, whatever, YouTube. Well, that's right. You plan on making new shorts? I mean, that's the main thing I do editing for Ultima. So I do plan on it. I don't have any in the works to speak of at this moment, but I need to get into it. I need to get back into it. What it was is I had 3 weeks of shorts ready. I had them scheduled out and going, and then I was going to take 1 week off, and then when there were 2 weeks left before it would end, I would get back into shorts editing and get the next release ahead of time so I wouldn't have a big gap like I'd been having. But then the week I was supposed to start was the week I got sick. That was like, I think the second week in November. It was either the first or second week, not of November, October. I got sick. And it laid me out for a whole fucking week. So I ended up missing a week there. And then the second week of October was when I had the audition, the paperwork, the everything for getting ready for the Knott's Berry Farm job. And then the last 2 weeks, I had the overnight, like, graveyard shift job at Knott's Berry doing the scare acting work, which just absolutely put me on my ass at the end of every fucking night, just exhausted and like at 3 a.m. by the time I'm able to lay down. And so I just like fully missed that. And I'm multiple weeks without any shorts coming out because I just got hit basically back to back to back at the exact timing that I was running out of shorts. And it was on me. I probably, because it was only a weekend job I was doing, I probably could have tried to bounce back a little more aggressively midweek. But basically, it was fucking Thursday through Sunday, I'm doing the Knott's Berry stuff. Then I want to, Monday, I'm fully recovering. Wednesday, I'm streaming again to try to get at least one stream a weekend. Then Thursday, I'm heading back out to Knott's Berry. So it just fucking ate my schedule like crazy. It was ironic timing, essentially. But now I'm fully out of that, fully recovered, not sick anymore. The rain's taken out the smog, so, maybe that'll help a little bit. So really, really, I think it's time for me to get fucking back into it, Should really sit down and at least start up the process. Just so I don't forget all the skills I picked up. Trying to find an indie dev to do paid play testing for, but I can't find anything. Indie devs might be pretty hard to find a paid playtesting job. Depending on how small the company is, it's very unlikely they're interested in paying for more people to be on that aren't going to be dedicated devs, designers, and what have you. That's ultimately the unfortunate thing. Is as important as QA is, you need to be at a scale where it is unreasonable for the coders to do the playtesting. And that generally doesn't happen at an indie level. At a small indie level, it's generally small enough of a project and personal enough of the project, especially if it's like a 1 or 2 man team, that they're not going to pay for an additional tester because they're going to be doing a bunch of testing. Now, I will say, I think there is value in having someone come in whose only job is play testing, but it's just an inherent thing to like indie sized teams. For YouTube subs, usually it's harder to lose subs than it is for subs to be less likely to come back and watch. So Little Pink Bowser, you're telling me I'm being too confident and I'm actually doomed on YouTube. Thanks. Thanks, Little Pink. You really know how to make me feel better. Oh, damn. I should have rolled up to the scare thing. It was pretty all right last year. Oh, shit. I didn't know you weren't aware I was doing that, huh? Well, I didn't tell anyone where I was working exactly in the midst of it. I made sure to keep that just on the down low. I did say I was doing scare working, but yeah, it's just sort of a thing. It's the type of thing where, like, even though I have checks numbers, 10 of you here regularly, I'm still like, because I know people who are big, I have sort of ingrained into my head the usual safety precautions of don't give away where exactly you're gonna be until you're done. So that's just sort of what it is, Also, I was wearing a mask the whole time, so I actually would have been safe for many of you freaks coming and trying to kill me. Interesting to consider. Life keeps you busy. Life do be keeping you busy. Safety is good. Safety do be good, but maybe a little too paranoid on my side. Kalia! Hi, Kalia. Deep Rock, 100%. Hey, girl. I just wanted to say, if you want to vent, I didn't catch your stream yesterday, but I did catch your Twitter post, and I will not pry. I will not dig into it whatsoever. But since I imagine this space is safe from any of your regulars, if you want to vent about something, there will be zero judgment from us. It seemed like, from what you wrote, that some shit happened. It was the encoder eating 75% of my GPU. An encoder was taking up your GPU. I'm so sorry, girl. I switched over. You got a chance to test that out and see if it's working okay now. I'm so sorry. Nah, like, listen, I'm very fortunate. My chat is a bunch of sarcastic assholes. So whenever I have a crash out and I start losing my mind at something, my chat starts talking more. So I start feeling like I'm succeeding. So I'm angry at whatever's happening, but I'm at least getting positive feedback from all of these assholes over here. I imagine your chat is a lot more caring of people. So I imagine crash outs hit you twice as hard. Damn, imagine having that. What do you mean, sarcastic assholes? We would never, he said sarcastically, being an asshole. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry, Kaylee, but I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Life hates me. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, next time you stream, how about I annoy everyone in my Discord to go over and be sarcastic assholes in your chat the whole time, you know? Would that make you feel better? Would you feel better about your 100% legitimate crash out if me and a bunch of my sarcastic asshole friends were in there making it worse the whole time? Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Hey, Kayla, I've heard to reduce GPU usage, you should, have you tried using the Alt F4 technique? Alright, Hyperbeam, I'll give you your Gigantify emote. God, I wish I could just reduce this to 1 bit. I hate that Twitch won't let me set the price for Gigantify down to 1 bit. If I could put this at 1 bit, I would remove the redeem for it. But as long as I have to charge 10 bits, I'm just going to make a redeem so you guys can get it for free functionally. There's your Gigantify. Wow. But how have you been, Kalia? We haven't chatted in like a hot ass fucking minute. I know you had the one stream problem, but I mean more broadly. You've been able to catch any of the Junie streams? What do you think of Alien Moth? When I had talked to her, she had kind of described the idea like kind of vaguely to me like a couple months ago, and I was picturing something a little more 50s alien. Like if you know like those like 50s style restaurants where they've got like the diner gals and like rocket shoes with space helmets on, that's sort of what I was picturing initially. But she's got absolutely immaculate vibes with her latest model. When are you going to do your comeback collab where you battle Junie for 3 hours? Girl, if you could convince her to have me on stream. Girl, she hasn't collabed with me in 4 years. Oh my god. The last time she let me on her stream was during the hot tub. Was during the hot tub stream where I stole like 8 of her people to come be my regulars since I had so few people I would actually chat with them on the reg. And the last time I had her on my stream, I think was I was doing like a birthday stream or something. And I was just playing Viscera Cleanup Detail with her and Milkblade. And me and Milkblade went off on a tangent of selling dildos as our merchandise. You're literally her friend, and I'm literally what? 10 average viewers and a 100% brand risk. Listen, Kalia. The fact that you love me so much that you can't imagine why someone wouldn't want to collab with me is amazing, and you're making me blush right now. But I think if we were to honestly ask even anyone in my chat if they could maybe imagine why the way I talk might not be the most welcome influence to a professional streaming space. Imagine being a brand risk to Junie of all people. Y'all. Ah, yes, a brand risk for gamer subs who has Bow the Whale. Alright, when was the last time Junie had Bow on? Listen, if you're going to use the bow example, which I 100% acknowledge you are right about, Junie is more of a brand risk than she is. Yes. Yeah. Listen. Zelix. You've been my longest viewer. Chad is trying to convince me that I need to annoy Junie more to do collab stuff, and I'm trying to explain to them how much of a brand risk I am just passively. Can you back me up here? She did appear on Bow's stream recently, though I'd say that's the opposite. Gushing Granny is literally a Gamer Subs flavor. So is Titty Milk. That's true. That is true. Oh my god. That was a thing in the 50s? Like, I don't know if it was a big thing in the 50s, but I know that 50s... Let's hear. 50s style space waitress? I feel like I just have in my head like that. I think like the artwork was probably from the 70s, but it depicted the 50s. I don't know. When was the Jetsons from? Basically, like the Jetsons vibe, you know? Which sort of had a bit of a 50s vibe to it, even though I know it was from after the 50s.
Boom. Headshot.
Oh my god! I haven't heard that sound effect in forever because none of you guys gift one sub. I feel like it's been forever since any of you have gifted one sub. You either gift 5 subs or tell people to pay for their own subs. There is no middle ground with you. Oh, it was Kalia. I understand now. No, it was Zelix gifting to Kalia. Oh, thank you, Zelix. Oh my god. Just do it. No. You do need to collab with Junie more. Okay, Zelix, I understand. Maybe I'll annoy her at some point. Once a good collab bait game comes out, I'll message and annoy her, okay? To be fair, I think this last couple of months, she's been pretty busy like setting up her new model, but now that she's over that, maybe I'll annoy her. I will give you 50 subs if you get a collab with her.
Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
God damn it,
He's
Sour.
pissed on my fucking wife.
You guys are right. I'm definitely not a brand risk to anybody. There's nothing auditorial that has ever happened in my streams that could be an aggressive problem to people. I can't for the life of me imagine what could be a problem with having me on stream with someone. But god damn it, Kaylee, I will give you 50 subs if you get a collab with her. Fuck. Hey, Kalia.
We should fucking suck his dick.
Hey, Kalia. Does it still count if I tell her it's because you promised to give me 50 subs? What? Because, like, if I could tell her that, you know, a good fucking, what is it? I know subs are up to like $8 now, right? But for my payout, that's what, about $5 of it goes to me. So 5 times 50 is $250. Yeah, I mean, I think if I tell her I got $250 writing on it specifically from Kalia, I might be able to convince her to show up for 20 minutes or something. I'm sorry, Kaylee. I'm sorry. I won't mention you. I'm sorry. Oh god, I do love how quickly I can make people back down sometimes. I don't know what it is about my. I already sound like a parasocial ass, but I'm not trying to be. What do you mean, Kaylee? Kaylee, if there's anyone I associate in Junie's orbit with being parasocial, you are not at the top of the list. To be fair, I think that's your artwork and your fucking self-modeling and everything doing the heavy lifting of being impressive enough that you don't really think about it. But I think I could definitely imagine a few people to be further down on that list of overly parasocial than you. Don't you worry about it one bit. I do not have money. I'm sorry, V. You know, I'm starting to see there you go, Ultimate. Now you understand. I would have, but I just spent $220 on V cards. Damn, dude, I wish you'd told me. I pawned off the first edition V cards I found in somebody's closet for about that much in total for like 5 crates of them. Hey, Eric, I do need to stream more, but I haven't because my mic sucks personally. All right. If you want low budget suggestions, like the first mic I streamed with, not high quality, it'll definitely sound like a quote unquote low quality mic, but is good enough to not cause audio problems, was the Snowball, the Yeti Snowball. I remember being solid, and they sell more up-to-date versions, higher quality versions that exist now. So honestly, and I don't know your financial position, but if you want very low price for the quality it is, I highly recommend checking out the Snowballs. That's how you're going to get like $40-50 for a mic that is absolutely good enough for anything. And then remember, if you're at the point where you make even $1 in profit off of Twitch, if you do buy an expensive mic, you do get it included as a tax write-off. So it's not as expensive as it's claiming to be. But yeah, cheers, Sour. Thank you. I do gotta hit you up with more stuff to do. Hell yeah, Kaylee. I'm always fucking down to do more stuff. And you know what, Kaylee, speaking of crash outs, it's not like you're not familiar with how bad my crash outs can be. Oh my god, true. I do want to see my favorite streamers collab more. I do laugh, Ultima, whenever I pop in to like some random people that I raid from time to time, and I see you in chat. I don't remember who it was recently, but recently I saw someone go live, and I popped in and I saw you, and it was just kind of the cars driving past each other meme, which was hilarious for me. Oh man. Dude, I feel terrible just getting her attention. Farm that girl. Come on. Farm that girl for attention. Show up into her chat. Talk exclusively with her chatters and not with her. Show up in the Discord from time to time. Pull them. Pull the viewers off of her. Like a vicious parasite. How you doing, Rye? Yes, I know I'm a nerd. Okay, I think my melly is taking hold, so I'm gonna go. Sweet dreams. Have a good night, Allfrost, and thank you for saying hi before you headed off. Go full in on shitty mic to have the gimmick, get that Xbox 360 Connect mics. There are quite a few streamers who entire gimmick is like they just use a headset with headset shit mics, and that is funny. Horms, come crash out right now. I'm sorry, we're not playing the fucking bullshit I Am Bread game, so I don't have to have a crash out right now. We're in the yap portion of my stream, Kalia. This is the one time I get to control my crash out. So unless someone gives me a topic that causes me to crash out, I'll be fine. The problems will start once we try going for the achievements that are left, because the achievements we have left in Deep Rock Galactic are fucking bullshit and are going to break me at some stage. For me, it's because my mic is quiet. There's definitely ways to do boosting on that. If you want the lowest budget way to do that, you just increase the audio mixer for your mic to be extremely high, everything very low. Then it does lean on other people to sort of adjust their PC volume, but people will almost always adjust their PC volume to some degree. Eric, you want a new crash out? Play Celeste. I'm going to assume you don't actually mean Salitzi, Rye, and that you mean Celeste, because I have had people who have heard I hate platformers told me I need to play Celeste, but I'll look up Salitzi and see if that is a thing. You know, typing Salitzi has told me I'm looking for Celeste, so I'm going to assume that was Celeste. Choo choo. Yeah, no, Twitch was like, hey, you got a hype train. You wanted to let everyone know? I'm like, do whatever. And they typed out what? Twitch typed out choo choo, followed by frog ponder as my hype train message. Frog ponder. What the fuck? Awesome. I'll be lurking. My first week of work made me exhausted as fuck. Fully understandable, Kalia. Take care of yourself first, 100%. Let's see here. It's the platformer. Yeah, I assumed you meant Celeste. Take it easy. Yeah, take it very easy. Celeste is fun. I've heard Celeste is fun. The thing is, people only bring it up when I mention how much I hate platformers and how much they make me angry. And then people are like, oh, you should play Celeste. And that means either it is a platformer game that is not very platformy, or it's the most platformer game, and people are just trying to make me fucking break, and I don't know which it is, but I'm going to
Check Steam
assume
real quick.
Hyperbeam Frog. If I check Steam right now, and you sent me a gift, I'm going to be very angry. Do you know why? Because that means something that could have been a gifted sub to me. Instead, you bought a game I could have bought, only played on stream, and then written off on my taxes. Let's see. Check profile. Let's see here. Wait, where do I go to check if I have messages? View all notifications. You have received a gift. God. Oh, wow, that's not Celeste. Never mind. Hold on. Bum Simulator? Okay, I'm putting that off to the side for now. I had stuff in my Steam wallet. Okay, Hyperbeam. I will check out Bum Simulator later then. Whatever the fuck that is. Celeste isn't that bad unless you go for 100%. It's pretty alright if you just do the story, difficulty-wise. Its whole game is platforming, but I love it so much and love the character that I can't say because it's spoilers. What I will say, there is one situation I have heard of Celeste before, and admittedly it was in a bit of a joke reference, but knowing some of you, I'm a little concerned it might actually be accurate. And that was that there's a specific community who all loves Celeste. There's a certain sort of person that really loves Celeste. And I know I have a few of them in my community. I know. And y'all have told me it's because in the world of VTubing as a tardigrade, I am just a model that invites people of many different identity. There it is. I was trying to dance around it a little pink. I was trying to be a little on the subtler side. But I guess we can just fucking put the nail in the coffin. Thanks, little thing. I can always count on you to decode whatever I'm doing. Wait, does that community also love Ultra Kill? If so, I need to go make fun of Milk Blade a little bit. We love our double jumping queens. Understandable. Very understandable. Alright, let's get into it before I get myself in trouble with anyone. I actually hadn't heard that about Ultra Kill. Does Milkblade know that? He's such a bionicle boy, though. He's such a bionicle boy. Alright, so let's check this out. So, we have 30 achievements that are left. A big chunk of them are going to be weapon masteries. And I think we'll mostly be focusing on getting through more of the weapon masteries today. But I actually want to start by taking another run at our 250% crit chance thing. I feel like that's a big one for me. That's been one that we failed a few times, but I got really close once, so I just want to take another run at it, you know? It's a bit of a warm-up one. It's one we can do at a lower difficulty, you know, difficulty 4 or something. And Kalia, I'm just mentioning my buddy who is a Bionicle VTuber and does Bionicle speedrunning. Have I told you about Milkblade, Kalia? Kalia, if you want someone that has zero chill when it comes to Bionicle, I highly recommend checking out Milkblade. He's another Junie IRL friend and basically the #1 speedrunner for the Bionicle game. I think he's in my on Twitch. He's like one of the people I boost on my like about page or whatever it is. I'm sure this chat lets him know. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Though his chat also likes to make a joke that he's a scaly, and I fully support that theory. Okay, the Ultra Kill fandom is often made fun of being femboys. Okay. I was looking at Pinterest for pose references, and I just flashed by, oh god, Rye, you didn't need to let me know. You didn't need to let me know how your day's going, I guess. I didn't even know that was allowed on Pinterest. Everything's allowed on Pinterest. I think we already have everything set up here for crit stuff, so I don't think I need to do anything specific. We'll do Hazard 4, a little on the higher side, just so like the rounds don't go too quickly and we're able to farm extra levels. But all we're doing is trying to get to that 250% crit chance. So with our current setup, anything that, if we take any upgrades for crit damage, that gives us crit chance. We want to force out the artifacts that give us crit chance for Nitra, and then the artifacts that let us farm Nitra. Let's see here, we start at 45% crit. Not very high, honestly. I thought this dude, what do you start with? Only 15%. I thought he started with like 30% crit chance bonus, but...
This one's so me. Bingo.
Alright. Let's go. Hey Eric, do you have Repo? Now, are we talking the genetic opera or the game? Because I have Repo. I've played Repo.
Reliable, dependable, good on
I've played Repo on stream. That was where I was accused of being a 40-year-old English teacher. No, honestly, the English teacher came from Emily. That was during a Minecraft stream of all things. But sounding 40 years old, that did come from my Repo stream. Some funny Celeste ore about TBE fandom. There's a section of people who ships MC from Celeste and the MC from Hollow Knight. The bug? They want Celeste to have sex with a bug?
Don't die.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Wild. Now, what's the one platformer I had to study in college? There was one that I had to write a paper on that was... It had to do a lot with, like, time effect. Like, you could reverse and fast forward time. And you use that to solve platforming puzzles. And then there was a big reveal at the end. Because it was like your character was trying to save a princess or something. But at the end, they do everything in the reverse time mode, and you get to see the story actually was something else, essentially. Braid! Yeah, that's what it was.
This one makes me want to be
So I had to do Braid. I had to do a paper on Braid. I remember that.
Feature maker crepe.
Alright, let's get that Nitra.
Crepe.
Come on, Nitra artifact. Give it to me. Please.
Stand clear. Supply pod inbound.
Heads up. This is perfect for my build.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck!
It's a little extra special.
Well, that's not good. I think the closest we ever came was when we had the Nitra fucking artifact, and even then we only got to like 237, I want to say, which was over, what, that was 13% crit chance away, and that is just painful.
Vaporized. My very own crossbow.
Alright, we'll see maybe if we can farm some more Nitro before we leave, since we did just burn a lot of it trying to re-roll for the artifact.
Vaporized.
Yeah, I'm not... Ah, fuck.
Between the eyes.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
This one suits me best.
Oh, I should have taken the 30 Nitra instead of the levels.
Put it in the mouth. Think you could kill me? Think again.
Hey, more crit chance at least. I also, maybe I could have looked for something about luck, because if we get luck, then we can get the rarer crit chance options.
Feels rare. Feels right.
Give me that. Alright, let's go, let's go.
Need it.
Let's see here. There must be a massive size mismatch.
Taking you to stage 2.
On what? I've seen way weirder ships. Oh, of the Bug
I
and
want another go.
Celeste. I mean, people on the internet do be weird. No, I caught a short today that was just someone talking about, like, hear me outs. And how one of the biggest red flags you can see is if someone has a bunch of hear me outs that are all just conventionally attractive characters. Like, that's someone you can't trust. If someone doesn't have, like, a fucking, what, like an inkwell printer on their goddamn hear me outs, you can't trust that person. I found that very funny. And it made me kind of curious. Hey, chat. In order to avoid apparently triggering any red flags, do any of you have any hear me outs? People ship the Knight and Celeste? That's weird.
And clear. Supply pod inbound.
I drop kill.
Well,
Oh yeah.
damn, that's not really that good, but at least gives us a little bit of crit chance. Excuse me. I suddenly have the hiccups. Oh no, I'm not a fish. I'm not a fish. I'm not a fish.
Time I have to take out a new.
Good. Hiccups are gone. Great news, everybody. Fuck. I also need to do another collab with Gwen. I need to check up with her on that. I doubt she's actually remembered that stupid bit, but I hope she has.
Scared of you. Say hello to my little.
I have never, like, listen, we were streaming for a long time that day, dealing with a lot of dumb puzzles, but there wasn't a single moment in that whole stream that she sounded more legitimately pissed off at me than the moment I got rid of her hiccups by telling her she's not a fish. There was not a single moment where she sounded angrier when that fucking worked, and she just maintained it didn't. I need to see if she's had an opportunity to do that again. When I say hear me out, I expect you to say the water cooler or something. I see any humans, you're getting cooked. Any humans? I don't know. I feel like there are probably some, like, real egregious human characters that you could probably milk a hear me out on.
Shoot to kill.
Now, to be fair, you might have to some degree then start defending double plus ungood things in order to avoid the censors.
Vaporize.
But you know, I feel like there are some humans you could get a legitimate attempt at a hear me out with, but it's gonna be very much based on the type of person they were, and you're gonna have to defend some shit. Let's see here. I got one. Let me check the name. I don't personally. Okay. Lady D from Ree Village. Lady Dimitrescu from... Oh, damn, Hyper. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay, Rye out here with the rare nobody said it before option. The giant demon mommy that literally the entire internet wanted. You're right, that is a hard hear me out to argue. Specifically the dragon form. Wasn't she a moth? 1 second. Lady D monster form? Well, she was like a giant moth or a giant fly or something. Wasn't she supposed to be an insect thing? That's why all of her children were like hordes of flies? Alright, you know what? Trying to put a single monster name to this form does seem a little, misplaced. I'm willing to say maybe not a fly, maybe a fly. The Oxford comma. That is an interesting hear me out, Sour. I would like to hear you fucking defend that. She's a mix of them all. Now, here's what I'm going to say. The simple fact that you said dragon form, I feel like you're just sort of going into, like, power fantasy mode. Like, why bards want to fuck dragons, you know? Where I feel like that's not a very challenging hear me out. No, I'm not saying you need to have a challenging hear me out. I'm not making that argument. I'm just saying, I feel like there's some very understandable arguments for that.
Alien scum! Meet your maker, Creep! I can use this.
Let's see here. Wait. Like, what kind of level you want to hear me out? Starter level with, like, monster girls or not? Still easy, like furries, or something weirder, as I don't think I have anything too unhinged. Diana, the part I have to defend is... Oh, Diana from League of Legends. Diana, is she the moon one? Who's really good friends with Leona? Is it that one?
Onto that drop pod. It's about...
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't feel like a hear me out. That feels like a very normal one. I don't know if any League of Legends characters can really have a good hear me out. Maybe Fiddlesticks? But even then, I don't know.
Shake it up.
You know the drill, Miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
I'm really reaching into the depths of my memories right now. Trying to remember something, actually. Hold on. 1 second. Alien dog from Scooby-Doo movie. Alright, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna give you a hear me out, okay? Hold on. Let's see here. Save image. Let's see here. Alright, here's the hear me out. Are y'all ready for a real hear me out right now? I think the most challenging one I got is probably the Stanley pen from Procreate 5.4 brush update. Do I even want to know what that is, or is that just gonna open up a whole can of worms? Rek'Sai is a brave one. Rek'Sai's got a little bit of braveness to it. Okay. Chad, I'm just saying to say I have no hear me outs. Okay, that's better than trying to pass off a very normal thing as a hear me out. What about the one dog champ that's just a dog? There's Knife Dog, and there's Anubis Dog. What do you mean by just a dog? Because there is Knife Dog Lady. I feel like that's a tricky hear me out, because she is literally... No, if Knife Dog is somebody's hear me out, that person's into edge play, and I am not here for that. Listen, I can't understand edge play. People are allowed to like what they like, but it unnerves me. The very concept unnerves me. This didn't hear me out. Well, one I find reasonable. Queen Eleanor from Brave while she's a bear. Hey, homie, I think you might just be into bears. You know what I find crazy? Apparently Scooby-Doo passes the Harkness, I assume, test? What the fuck is Harkness? Harkness test can refer a fictional set of criteria from TV show Doctor Who to determine if it is appropriate to have a romantic or sexual relationship with a non-human. Alright, what is the Harkness test? Darkness chest. 1, is it sentient? 2, can they communicate? And 3, are they mature for their species? Okay. 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 Alright, I'm not reading any deeper into that one. Oh god. Oh, that's easy. Easy one. Peace and lizard Lamau. Okay, so so you guys say this isn't a hard one to argue. Alright, I thought I'd get it because she doesn't have any distinctly like feminine humanoid features and spends the entire movie disguised as a dog. So I figured, you know, that'd be one that you'd have to do a hear me out argument. But if all of y'all are signing up, then either A, my chat is filled with monster fuckers. Entirely impossible, right? Or B, it's a very easy hear me out. Wait, is that supposed to be a hear me out? Yeah, I thought it would be. Every time I hear edge play, I think they mean edging. Yeah, it's an unfortunate term mix-up, you know? Talking about Neferi, yeah, knife dog. They're just a dog? No, they're actually a sentient knife that has possessed a dog. V, you might not know all the League of Legends lore, but Neferi is actually a knife that has possessed a dog. It is knife first, dog second. So if you're into that, you're into edge play. I hate to break it to you. Parallax from the DC is also a good one if you weren't a guy. Oh my god. Now that lizard that you're showing off is fine, as long as she passes the Harkness test. Got a recent one, Absolute Universe Poison Ivy. Alright, this is the last one I'm done looking up. Then we're continuing on progress, okay? Absolute... Because you say Poison Ivy, and that feels like very, very easy. But... what's the fear of holes? What's that fear that's like fear of a bunch of small holes and things? Because listen, if you don't have that, I feel like this is a very easy one. Yeah, trypophobia. But if you got trypophobia, that's going to be a problem. Add time. I didn't know the lore. I thought it was a dog. Yeah, she's technically... Neferi is the same thing as Aatrox, Rakan, and there's one more, right? Varus. So Varus is a bow that has possessed 2 gay lovers. Aatrox is a sword that keeps possessing new hosts because they keep dying on him. And Rakan possessed a shadow ninja, and they're at eternal war with each other. And I think there's supposed to be 3 more in the lore that haven't been made yet. Though I might be slightly off on that number, don't hold me to that.
I'm gonna go with this.
How are we doing on crit? Crit chance, is it only 95? Yeah, we're not doing so hot. I don't know if this run will be it.
I'm gonna kill you all. Don't mind if I do.
Well, we're over 100 now, so hell yeah, that's good.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Let's see here. I didn't catch anything after you asked what's the fear of holes. It's the trypophobia. I was saying I feel like that Poison Ivy, the Absolute Universe, would be very hard to argue for if you have trypophobia, but if you don't, I can kind of see it. But we were also just talking about League of Legends lore and how Neferi is actually a knife who has possessed a dog. To be fair, I am Arrow Ace and into, you know, trypophobia. That's like, everybody's got their thing. So that wouldn't be trypophobia, that'd be trypophile. Yeah. Ugh. You know what? No, I don't like the implication of trypophile. That comes with very horrifying images in my head. Ugh. Please don't talk about anything else. I can't. This is bad. Making every hole is a goal. Oh no, please. Please. A tripophile is masochism with extra
One
steps.
suits me best.
And that's why I'm not into anything. Okay. No, the red flag, remember, is having only like traditionally attractive characters in your Hear Me Out. Not having any Hear Me Outs isn't really a red flag. Come on, please. Come on, please. We'll take the one for more nitrid. Maybe we'll pull it eventually. Damage will get us crit chance. What are we up to? 116. We're over 100% crit chance away still. I don't think this run's gonna do it. I think without that artifact, there's just no way.
Taking you to stage 4.
You know what, after that, we're actually, I think I'm gonna take another run at the, what is the one I'm thinking of? The, 50 rerolls. Because I think I figured out we really do gotta force out, like, the gold artifact. Which, luckily, that one you just reroll using Nitra. Because we were kind of close last time. We were like 200 gold short, obviously. But I feel like I got a little distracted during the run and just kind of went on passive running mode. And I feel like I never picked up any artifacts to help us with gold. And I think if we got one gold artifact, we would have gotten a lot closer. So I think I'm going to try that as well. Once we give both the 250% crit chance and the 50 rerolls a try, we'll just fall into doing the weapon mastery runs and see what we could do for just knocking that list down a little bit. I need to finish Chainsaw Man, but just from 2 episodes. I love Power's design, so I'm drawing her. Have you seen Bighorn Power? Hold up. Before you commit yourself to drawing her, Rai, make sure you see both designs. Because there's one more version of Power that shows... I don't think it shows up in the TV show. I think you get it briefly in the movie, but it's around for a bit in the comic. So if you're doing the comic, wait till you see Bighorn Power before you truly decide how you want to do it. No, I haven't? Alright, then I'm gonna just give you that right now. Make sure you look up Bighorn Power before you make the final decision. And I'm sure there's a better name for it, but I just like the idea of calling it Bighorn.
Big swarm is approaching.
The comic, it's so over. What is the linguistic difference between me saying the comic and me saying the manga? Sour, make your argument. Make your argument for the linguistic difference there. It sounds weird. Saying comic sounds weird. Then I have horrible news for you. Comic is a word, and it is a thing for thing peoples reads. If just the word comic is triggering to you, Sour, I've got terrible news about the world at large.
I'm not scared of you. Suck on this, you freak.
I gotta get to the red sugar. Fuck! I'm actually surprised I died. Ah well, we'll do the gold run. Me no like. I kinda stopped watching Chainsaw Man. Oh, okay. Alright, so we got one more run we're gonna do, which is the gold run. Though I don't know if I have someone actually built for it right now. We'll check. This is the gold, 1 gold interest, 2... Yeah, so this one's the gold run. Cool. We'll take a run here. We'll just do hazard 3. And what? We've got to accrue as much gold as early as possible so that we can...
There's no one to carry your body
get the interest build up. We're not allowed to re-roll to spend gold. We are allowed to re-roll on the artifact, and we're going to try to get the artifact that gets us more gold while mining. We have to do all objectives to earn all the bonus gold that they give. We don't really need to waste time on Nitra now that I think about it. We only need enough Nitra to re-roll. Alright, we'll just get at it and get going. Let's see here. A manga is a comic book. Oh, okay, so they're the same thing. Thank you, I appreciate that, little pink. Sour's just being edgy. I think I only clicked the crit damage because I was in a crit headspace still. Oh, man. I mean, as long as we're not wasting gold, it really doesn't matter what upgrades we're taking. Did we get it? Even without rerolls? Fuck yeah. You want anything that'll help us mine then? So what, if we get offered turrets that can become mining turrets, we'll take it. Grenades, drones, what else can help us? The one beam pistol, right, can get damages rock upgrade. The coil gun, I want to say? So if we see a coil gun, the LMK turret, the flamethrower turret, or do all drones get damage terrain options, or is it just specific drones that get that? I'm not 100% sure, actually. Let's go. Just want a Hades run? Fucking get it, my dude. Hades 1 or Hades 2? I assume Hades 2, but if you're on Hades 1, like, still, congrats, my dude. It's been so long since I played Hades. Or Death Must Die. To be fair, I could probably look around for another, like, little new release that nobody's really touched or talked about that's in the same realm. That is the one upside of liking games in currently an oversaturated fucking, genre, is that you can, instead of going and playing what everyone else is playing, spend like an hour researching around in fucking either itch or on Steam and very quickly find an indie game of someone making the exact same games. Oh man, there are so many roguelikes out right now. Gotta love it. Got to fucking love it. I'm so overtreated. Especially because it's so many fucking crazy indie designers doing it. That's just an absolute win. Wait, have there been any...
Hello and goodbye.
Yo, hey, quick question. Honest question here. Has a single, like, AAA studio made a roguelike, roguelite, or deck builder game since the genre blew up?
Gonna paint my nails to match it. This one almost makes it too easy.
Because I'm thinking of all the ones I love, and I'm pretty sure, like, as a genre, is that just a thing that AAA doesn't want to do?
I get it.
Is Night Rain AAA? I think I would think of them as AA, but I'll give that I'll give that honestly a close enough. I think Night Rain falls into close enough to AAA that I'll count it. Would it just be AAA? I think AAA has been making extraction shooters instead.
I'm clocking it to 11.
I thought they just made RPGs and nothing else since Baldur's Gate came out. Doesn't every game have a fucking skill tree now? Doesn't even Call of Duty have fucking player progression in it now? Oh my god. 178 we should get. Gold interest. Let's go. We could spend Nitra. I don't think I will. I think we'll hold on to it because the scanner artifact, like the gold scanner, you can get multiple instances of. So I think we'll just save up our Nitra as well and just re-roll and try to get as many copies of the gold scanner as we can.
Let's get the job done and get back in a hurry.
Ooh, I should also pick up mining speed upgrades if I see them. Because anytime we're mining now, we have a chance of fighting gold. I mean, there are things that are close. What would you call close, V? Like, I'm putting Night Rain as close to AAA, but definitely not quite, but I think close enough that I'll count it, you know?
A swarm's heading your way. Load up.
COD has had level-based player progression for like a decade? Really? I didn't know COD always had skill trees. I thought it was after, like, everybody was making RPGs.
Triangulate your position so it can land.
Because what, even Elden Ring didn't escape the massive push for open world games, right?
I want it. Alien scum.
Not skill trees, level-based.
Let's show them some.
Does COD have skill trees now?
Here we go. Prepare for impact.
Nice shot.
No gold scanner. XP scanner. Damn. Alright, well, we're going to be doing mining, so we could take any scanner we encounter.
Might as well.
We're going to try to force a little bit when we have options onto our drone, I think, just so we can try to get the damages terrain upgrade.
Hell yes.
Obviously, we're not wasting gold re-rolling, so there's not a lot of forcing we can actually do here.
Objective completed. Excellent job. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I still find it funny the devs that are hating on Baldur's Gate 3 for doing too good. No, what is it that was recently happening? I think I was hearing recently that people are being mad at Steam again, specifically like big studios are mad at Steam and the fact that nobody is angry at them for being a monopoly. And I think Steam has got to be one of the funniest fucking like studios, marketplaces, anything that exists out there. Because I will say,
Cry your eyes out, bug.
for everyone out there that's saying Steam has a monopoly on game sales, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Steam does have a size, scale, and control of the market that is 100% comparable to a monopoly, and there is some real arguments you can make about it. However, that is the only behavior they engage with that is similar to how a monopoly behaves. And if I was to think of an actual game marketplace that behaves like a monopoly, I think of the Epic Game Store, which, funny enough, has not the level of market control you would expect a monopoly does, but does have a massive amount of their marketplace exclusive titles that are not allowed to be sold anywhere else. It's just very funny how many places like Epic or whatever cannot understand why people, consumers, dislike monopolies but still like Steam. Now, do I also wish Steam would drop its rates and give devs, designers, and everything like that a little bit better of a deal? I personally do feel like Steam is overcharging about 5% on most of the deals it gives to the people who are making games and selling it on Steam. I don't remember their exact split, but I remember the last time that I heard it, I'm like, that does feel a little high. I feel like, especially for indie game devs or smaller non-studio devs, I feel like there should be maybe a 5% swing in negotiation there to give them just a little bit better of a split. But ultimately the thing is,
Come and get me, you thing.
All tasks complete.
Steam doesn't do anything
Get on it before it leaves.
to actually make any sort of like,
Perfect for my build.
we will control the market. They have no evil emperor energy to them whatsoever. And it's like, yeah, hey, it's the fucking company. You want people to not be angry at you for being a monopoly? It's not being a monopoly that people actually hate. It's behaving like a monopoly. You can be a monopoly as much as you want to be, just don't actually take advantage of it and people won't care.
Get back. If you make it back.
Oh man, the Gabe Cube. Oh right, that's probably what sparked it, is Steam announcing all of its new hardware. Especially, yeah, the console. Because I do know a lot of people think the console is gonna, like, kill console gaming. I don't know if that's 100% true. I think there's some arguments to be made about how the entire history of console gaming, that I don't think any one product change, even like the perfect product, will actually like be a death knell for that market space, you know? I think there would have to be a broader technology change. Like, I think the advent of cell phones, I think, was more likely to be the death of console gaming than Steam introducing their own console. Now, it's definitely going to hurt everyone aggressively, but I think people are overhyping it a little bit. Ultimately, it's another console that's going to be a lot more convenient than any of its other competitors. But the truth is, for example, Xbox has for the past 5 years been trying to push its customers more and more back into PC gaming, since Microsoft owns PC anyway. And that hasn't really been a death knell in and of itself. So I don't think the Steam machine is actually going to be an end to consoles. But I think it was definitely that sparked a lot of people to start complaining about Steam being a monopoly again. Valve did just do a massive hardware announcement. Yeah, no, Little Pink, you're 100% right, Little Pink. That's probably what it is. Steam just chill like that. Steam has a massive market share. Do better. Also, GOG also exists. GOG. I forgot GOG existed. I do think Steam counts as monopoly. Agreed, Hyperbabe. Agreed. The problem is they don't use their monopoly position for anything. What, Steam does the classic did nothing one problem, don't they? I think that's been a constant joke since Steam has been considered a monopoly, is the main way they keep winning is by not doing anything. I'm only aware of the place of Dead and Heaven on High, but think that they're close enough to be mentioned, as they reset your level and you have things that increase okay, would be Place of the Dead and Heaven on High. I've actually not heard of those. Place of the Dead? Is this AAA? No, this is the House of the Dead. Homie, okay, for anybody who wants to see what just happened to me, could look up the House of the Dead and think that was someone referring to a AAA game for a second there. That fucking caught me. Heaven on High.
You missed the first half of the conversation. We're talking about Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, this is completely off my AAA. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Sorry, I did go on a little bit of a tangent there and missed chat for a second. I'm catching up now, though. I'm catching up. Let's see. There are 4 places of the Dead, Heaven on High, Eureka, Orthos. Okay. The GameCube will be a decent threat to, say, Xbox, where they just increase Game Pass price. You have to pay for online. Steam is more game. The truth is, though, Xbox isn't really competing at this point. Like I said, Xbox for the past 5 years or so, basically ever since their last big update for their current console, has been sort of more so, like, they've been removing their only on Xbox deals with people and have been having more and more Xbox and PC deals. They're basically, I think Microsoft has told Xbox, hey, we're going to keep funding you because we want to be in the console space, but we're not trying to win the console space anymore. We feel things are shifting towards standardized machines over consoles, so everything you do is also going to be on the PC. You have no exclusivity holding anymore. Just be prepared for that. So I feel like Xbox isn't so much like the high competitor in that space anymore. They're present, they do some things, but they're really more so about feeding customers over to Microsoft than actually being the standard bearer themselves. Yeah, Xbox be kind of chilling. They've been slowly giving Xbox exclusives to PS games like Hi-Fi Rush. Sony upset that everyone can launch a successful handheld other than them. Does Xbox have a handheld? Or does Microsoft have a handheld? No, that's the real funny thing about like the idea of the console war when people would compare PlayStation to Xbox, where it's like, you can compare to Xbox, but you guys gotta remember, Microsoft literally does have in their liquid funds 10 times the value of PlayStation. So technically, if Microsoft cared, they probably could buy PlayStation. It is just such a scale difference that it's honestly very funny. Eric, I'm gonna head out. Have a good evening, Hyperbeam Frog. Thanks for hopping in. I'm glad we could chat for a little bit, and I hope you're able to find the time and energy to figure out streaming again, my dude. But have a good evening. Speaking of handhelds, I miss 3DS. They had so many fun things on it. I don't know if I ever played with the 3DS. I was never huge into mobile gaming. It's probably why I didn't get into like a lot of like the cell phone games either. I had a Playboy for a Playboy. That's porn. What am I thinking? What? Pikachu on it. It was yellow. Game Boy. Bye, Hyper-B. I had a Game Boy for a while. I got the DS when it came out, but I really didn't get any other handheld things since then. I've always been either a console or a PC boy, so that's my space. Oh my god. So I don't know if Xbox or Microsoft has really done a
Yes, the kids
handheld.
gaming console, their Playboy.
Hyperbeam, weren't you leaving? Get out of here. You can't be about to leave the decide, oh, this is the perfect time for me to make fun of Eric some more. So I'm not fucking leaving. Eric made a verbal typo. Think you can kick me out of my own mockery? Get out of here, Hyperbeam. Go to bed. It's past your bedtime. And you guys wonder why I call you all a bunch of sarcastic assholes.
Every time is perfect time to make fun of Eric.
God fucking damn it, Rye.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Y'all best be careful, else I'll raise the price on the text-to-speech again. I don't even remember why I initially made that cheaper. There was some point 2 years ago where I decided to make the text-to-speech a lot cheaper. I think it was because I was missing big parts of the conversation. I don't remember what I was playing at the time, but I think I was in a game that took a lot more focus than the games I've been playing lately. So I decided to lower the price so it'd be easier for you guys to get my attention and communicate to me while I was, like, eyes locked on. And you guys have mostly used it to make fun of me. Now, maybe all I was ever missing in chatting was you guys making fun of me, but still. So what? I am trying to remember, to get to the 50 rerolls, I need to do, what? 750 gold? Admittedly, we get some Nitro rerolls that do reduce that a little bit. But we're over 500 now. We get 10% interest per level, but we stop at 500. We get 10% twice? So that'll get us up to 600 before the final deal.
No off-topic questions. Because I don't want to. No,
Hey,
no,
Fabian, why aren't
permission
you in
denied.
bed
That's an
yet?
off-topic questions. Next, you have been
Clipped?
stopped.
Don't clip me. Wait, what are you clipping? You're not clipping the Game Boy Playboy Boobar, are you? Please don't clip that, because I thought that was hilarious, and in my head I'm like, oh, that'd make a great short. I need to get that at some point. So I need you guys to not do it, so I can do it. Because when you guys clip shit, you actually do it exactly on. You don't give me enough white space at the beginning and end to do video editing around. I have a stream recommendation. Is it Bum Simulator? Is it Gorilla Wars? Is it one of the other bonkers-ass games you've gotten me, Hyperbeam?
This works.
Hi, Lotus. How you doing? I told chat that we can't run too late today because I'm going out with friends to play Mario Party. How was your day, Lotus?
I'll take this one.
Just don't look in the Clips channel then. Fuck you, little pig. No, but that is funny. Maybe bums. Alright, what were you thinking of, Hyperbeam? Also, I'm not going to bed. I thought you said you were exhausted is why you were heading off. Did the sketch of power... I realized she has the Smash Bros eye. Did you share the sketch? What's this? Is there something in the Clips channel? Games either. I had a Playboy for a... Playboy? That's porn. What am I thinking? What? You see, you didn't even get like any of the context of why I was talking about the Game Boy. You didn't get the part where I realized it was Game Boy, not Playboy. You just wanted to hear me say the word Playboy. God damn it. Ridiculous, all of you. Hi, Eric. I'm chilling in the rain. Milk says maybe rain check? What? What's Milk doing? The fuck is Milk up to that he can't play Mario Party? Oh yeah? Well, how about this? Maybe instead of Mario Party, we just go out to a fucking club then, Lotus. How does that sound? That'll show him. Maybe we'll go to Honey's.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there now.
That'll show him. That'd teach him a goddamn lesson, don't you think?
I'm raring to try this out. Don't mind if I do. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
I have work tomorrow? God damn it, Lotus. Alright, well once I finish streaming, I'll text you. I'll see what you feel like doing. Because, like, if you want to rain check it so that we can actually get up to something, then I guess I'm down to do a rain check.
Doesn't hit harder, but looks fancy.
Fucking bullshit.
Rock and stone.
The clip cut off early, what the fuck? Yeah, honestly, and Twitch's clipping is not the most exact thing. I'm gonna be honest, anytime you're doing a Twitch clip, I highly recommend making sure you capture at least 2 full seconds before and after what you're wanting to clip, because I've had it actually misclip in both directions before. That's why, for most of my clipping, if you guys want to know, the actual system I do is I rewatch the stream and I create highlights instead of clips. And then I download those highlights and then I start editing on them. So if any of you are ever watching my videos list, if you ever see on a day suddenly 10 highlights get posted and then immediately disappear, that was me rewatching a VOD, highlighting a bunch of clips, publishing them, downloading them, then unpublishing them from my highlights list. There's your peek behind the curtain. So if you ever want to see what I'm going to be editing way ahead of time, just keep your eyes on my video list and try to watch those highlights before I unpublish them.
Law sent the Smash Brothers Eyes power sketch.
Wait, he doesn't want to come into your apartment and play Mario Party because there's rain? What? But... Sorry guys, I can't come over and play video games indoor. You see, there's rain outdoor. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? LA sent the Smash Bros. Alright, I'll take a look, right? Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's funny as shit. That's funny as shit. Hey, Rye. Hey, Rye. Pushes fingers together nervously. Hey, Rye, would you be willing to do that exact sketch with my face? Rye. Hey, Rye. Would you be willing to put Smash Bros eyes on my face and write actually under it? Cause I would really like it if you sure. Hell yeah. Victory. Yeah. For all you motherfuckers who contact professional artists and try to get them to get free art for exposure, you're idiots. Just do ooh woo begging. It works much better. If you want free artwork, all you gotta do is stream for 4 years, build up a good relationship with your audience, and then ooh-woo beg them for free art. God, Karens these days, too lazy to get real free art. I'm such a fucking shithead. Every day, I make fun of you guys for being a bunch of sarcastic assholes. I'm just glad all of you are fully aware it's my fault. No, I'm trying to remember who it was, because I remember one of you telling me, like, oh, I literally never talk in any other streamer's chat. So it is just you who makes me talk like a sarcastic asshole. I don't remember who it was, but I remember one of you said that. And it was the funniest fucking shit ever. Where it was like, oh yeah, I don't even talk in other chats. It's just you. Oh my god. I'm glad I can have a good socializing effect on all of you. Oh man. You have seen what I could do with precise editing on Twitch clips. I guess that's true. Eric, my stream recommendation is a game called Death Crown. I feel like I've actually heard of that. Death Crown. Minimalist real-time strategy game. I haven't seen this before. Why do I feel like... Death and Crown are probably just some aggressively used. They even have a demo. Alright, I'll download that demo. I'll give it a check out. They are recommending it if I liked Last Spell, so that, yeah, I'll check that out. I'll give that a look, and we might actually do a stream on that, because they've got a free demo. Ain't nothing as good as convincing me to do something on stream than it being free. Being free is very helpful. Where do you put the eyes? I mean, I feel like you guys have always told me you have a strong sense of where my eyes go. Whenever I'm adding eyes on or goggles or anything, I try to line them up along the edges of like the top of, like if I close my mouth, if you look at the top of my big puffy lips, I find if you line up the bottom edge of eyes with the lips, it honestly looks a little right. And it sounds wrong to align the eyes with the lips, you know, because eyes are supposed to be like above it. But because I don't have nose space, I think that's where it looks the most right generally. You know what? I know I could gigantify. I have an emote that shows this. 1 second. It's a cursed emote, but I do have one that shows this. So if you look here, you see how the bottom of the eye image I used aligns with the lips and it looks right? So that's where you put the eyes on me.
I die a little inside every time.
You know, I just realized I could have used the glasses question mark emote actually, and it would have been just as accurate. Alright, everybody in chat, we're all going to pretend I actually used this one instead, okay? We're all gonna pretend this is the example I actually used. Never mind, I got free 20 minutes. My sleep headphones need to charge, so fuck it, we ball. Hey! Hell yeah. Needing to charge headphones. Score. Score! I'm so glad I intentionally unplugged your headphones then, Rye. My plan is working exactly as expected. You know what? The simple fact that I'm giggling to myself and being just a little shit today is the sign that you guys have been chatting more than usual. I have been picking up on some of my own behavioral tics. For example, if I ever start singing songs to myself multiple times, that means I'm exhausted. If I'm being a particularly vocal, sarcastic shit today, it means you guys have been talking to me too much. And if I start crashing out, it means I'm playing a platformer. Gaming with the boys do be good fun. But apparently I don't get to game with the boys tonight because Milkblade doesn't want to go inside to play a game because it's raining. But yeah, let's hit GC after y'all are done streaming. Alright. Yeah, I think it's the walk. He doesn't want to walk through a little bit of... God damn it. If I remembered to fill up my gas can last week, I don't know, maybe I could offer to drive him the 2 minutes to your place, drive back to my place, park, then walk to your place. Do you think Milk would agree to that, Lotus? Do you think I should have... Oh, listen, okay, chat. Since Milkblade is so against the very concept of walking over to a friend's house in rain, what if I drove 2 minutes to his place, pick him up, drove him 2 more minutes to our buddy's place, drove the 5 minutes back to my place, then did the 15-minute walk back to his place? Is that a reasonable thing to do? Might as well. Oh my god. Alright, we're at 772. Oh, I think we have enough gold for it. Oh. So we need to get one more level up. Start the next stage, and we should be able to do all 50 rerolls? Let's fucking go. Alright, we get one level up, and then we see if we get it. Y'all, we might have done it. We might have fucking done it. I knew getting the gold mining artifact would be a massive difference. I wonder if I can hit 1,000 gold before I level up. Probably not. Yeah, no, I'd need over 2. No, I'd need under 200, but over 100. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got it right there. Yes! Got it. We're going to take it to the end because I do need an achievement for completing 75 dives. Since we're already on stage 5, we'll just take it to the end to get the dive in. But there we go, y'all. That's 50 rerolls knocked out. First achievement of the day. Hell yeah. It's not 15 minutes from yours to mine. It's like an hour, boss man? What do you mean? It's not even an hour for me to walk to Brickyard. How the fuck would it be an hour for me to walk to your place? Homie, I could walk out to the 24-hour fitness in under 30 minutes. What do you mean it'd be an hour walk? Maybe it'd be an hour for you to walk. You just don't walk enough, Lotus. Hey, Hiru! I missed you hopping in. How you doing, Hiru? Enjoy your orphan blood. How have you been, Hiru Bog? I feel like I haven't chatted with you in a bit. Have you... You haven't done any streaming recently, right? Have you been up to anything since... What was the last thing I distinctly remember? I remember helping you out with your Pokemon thumbnail, right? Doing the wider versions. You didn't have to stretch it out for the thumbnail. Have you done anything since then that I've just been fully missed? Or how have you been? Hey, the fuck you mean? The fuck do you mean the fuck I mean? It takes me 30 minutes to walk to the bar we go to. And I'm pretty sure that's past your place, isn't it? I mean, if you tell me your place is another 30 minutes past that, then I'll agree. It'll take me an hour to walk there. but it takes me maybe 35 to 40 minutes to get out to the bar. Nah, I've been drawing things and working on art. Have you posted any of your art to like to Twitter or anywhere? I feel like I haven't seen your artwork in a while. And that makes me sad, and it's 90% most likely my fault, but I just want to check if I've been missing where you've been posting it. I'm more south? Okay. If you say you're further than that, then maybe. I don't know. Alright, well you've got work tomorrow, so we can't go do like an actual late night thing, I guess. Hey, are you friends with that one person that Milkblade said he didn't want me to meet? Is that someone you could last minute invite to Mario Party? Alright, I'm heading out for real. Alright, Hyper-Beam Frog. Wish me luck on my stream. I wish you all the luck, Hyper-Beam. A bit lazy in posting it. Anyways, I just dropped in to say hi. Got a Naruto D&D thing to do? Fuck yeah. Little nerdy, I guess, but fucking hell yeah, my dude. Get out there and fucking shadow clone jutsu or turn into a snake or something. I don't know. My entire impression of Naruto is, I think, literally just the last arc, so I have a bit of an aggressive opinion of it. But I hope you have fun and win your D&D. Remember, just because Fireball will hit your allies doesn't mean you're not allowed to cast it. Always run from Diddy Maru? I don't even know what that means. Well, I think I get the Diddy part of the joke, but... He's gonna use his baby oil jutsu. The world has been crazy lately. This year has been fucking wild. Alright, but hey, Hiru, if you're about to hop off, just before you go, if you do ever have artwork, remember, we always love it when you share it in our art channel on our Discord. You're always welcome. Everyone's welcome. Even people who are making... Alright, you guys promise not to get me in trouble with anybody in our Discord. Everyone's welcome to post in the art channel. Even people who are just doing, like, Twitch emote arts that they're clearly trying to sell, but aren't saying they're selling it, so that it can seem like they're doing a normal art post. Even those people are welcome. Because if they're gonna put in the energy, if they're actually gonna commit the energy to make it look like they're not just openly selling, then they're gonna make me laugh just enough to see how long they'll keep up with that. I think they might be a bot. They're definitely not a bot, because if you watch, they do post the I'm selling it version in the self-promo channel and an edited not I'm selling it version in the art channel. And no bot would do that. That is 100% human behavior right there. And it's just funny enough that I'm gonna see how long they remain committed to the bit. Because it's just like, you know what? You're following the letter of the law right now. And it's to the point that the fact that you're following the letter of the law lets me know no one in my fucking community is gonna buy anything from you. So I'm gonna let you keep trying. Edging the law. Hey, hi there, Baggy Flyer. Baggy Flyer. This is someone's second account, right? Or is it not? You said you're back, but you definitely haven't chatted today under that name. Who are you? I don't know everybody's multi-account names. I'm sorry, Baggy. Oh, man. Generally, Orochimaru has baby oil jutsu. Okay. I think there might be a bot. There's a clip of Ray playing Mario Superstar Baseball. And the team with Diddy Kong, the team captain and Diddy Survivors. God damn. Edging the law. But yeah, I don't know. They make me laugh. They make me laugh with the energy they're putting in. And the fact that I know they're not doing anything anyone in my community is gonna buy. Is I'm like, you know what? You are so off from what the people in my Discord want, but you're committing to just following the rules. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm not gonna stop you. I want to see what happens here. Because it does seem like it's just gonna be funny. Oh, I'm in trouble. Technically, I only needed the 50 rerolls, so it's fine if I die. Yeah, no, I can't get through this horde to him. We'll try upping cold damage, see if that'll give me enough stun potential. I just need to barely hit him. Hey! Nearly died. Hell yeah, and Drop Pod wasn't on the other side of the horde. Yeah, we even got a win in. Hell yeah. I uninstalled Twitch for a space, then I reinstalled it. Changed my name color. Well, welcome back then, Baggy. I'm glad you're able to get back in. You happier with your new name? Then how have you been? How long you been gone, my dude? I'm gonna apologize. I fully don't. I know you changed up your name, but I'm not sure if I remember exactly who you are. Still, I'm glad for anyone coming back. We're just doing some yapping and achievement hunting today. Oh, and if you do want to watch me without supporting Twitch, we are restreaming now. So I am streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. And I've had a few people in YouTube on today. I think it's been my best YouTube day. I think I've got 5 people over in YouTube not saying anything like hi or is that a tardigrade or you suck at Deep Rock Galactic. They're just sitting there watching me silently. And actually right now I'm scrolling back through the chat to see if I actually missed someone from YouTube chat. No, I haven't missed anyone from YouTube chat. They're just over there. How was Halloween? I had a lot of fun. I actually ended up getting a part-time seasonal job at Knott's Berry Farm doing scare acting, and that was very funny. I had a lot of fun for the 2 weekends I worked there. I was in a maze scaring people. Alright, y'all, so we're just gonna do weapon mastery from now on, take it to the end. YouTube lurkers are cringe. Thank you, Little Pink. 100% you understand. You dual watching son of a bitch. Alright. How do I want to do this? What do I want to start with? I want to start with one of my level 1s. I'll take another run with the stubby. That'll be fun.
I'm thinking I'm a tinkerer.
So yeah, I had some fun for Halloween. Didn't do any special streaming stuff. That was because I was kind of sucked into, like, some, like, graveyard hours with my scare acting job, and it was a lot more exhausting than I was expecting it to be, but I had a lot of fun with it. It was a good time. It was a tiring time and a rough sleep time, but it was a fun time. I know you opened YouTube specifically. Little Pink, don't for a second think I don't know exactly what you did. Don't you for a second think I don't know exactly what happened. Honestly, the best use I think I've gotten out of streaming on YouTube and Twitch was the day Twitch was shitting its pants, and almost all of you moved over to YouTube to watch there. But then for some reason, half of you kept chatting in Twitch, but watching in YouTube. And that was a bit of a mindfuck for me. Hi, Rye. You suck at Deep Rock Galactic. Thank you. Thank you, Rye. I appreciate that. Oh, wow, look at that. My YouTube viewer numbers are going up. Crazy how that works. And you assholes go over there just to make fun of me. Maybe that's the real upside to having a bunch of sarcastic assholes. Is you guys aren't going to get caught by Twitch's bot system that thinks if you don't chat, you don't exist. Ah. Ah. Stop with the mini exploders.
Clean up the LZ.
Take that! Legendary!
You know, crit chance could be good with electricity. Makes up a bit of the gap when we're getting up and running.
Just became a better dwarf.
I think I literally killed the mini exploder as I was about to bash it away. Rude. Very rude.
This works.
Supply pod launched.
Ooh, there we go.
What a shot!
You know what? Piercing I think would be good for the SMG.
I'm growing
Crit damage would be really good for electricity.
bug pop.
So at 50% bonus crit damage, what does that actually put us up to? Crit damage, 240% when we crit.
Give me that.
Yeah, so what we build up potency, we just try to get it that we get very quickly to 100% crit chance, even without building for crit chance. And then we just farm raw damage and crit damage. Could be nice, honestly. Could be good. Admittedly, the SMG isn't so good at its raw damage. You know, so 250% of what, 100 damage isn't going to give us actually a whole lot. But maybe it's something we could make use of.
Shoot it in the face! This one's for Carl! I'll take it! Now you later, stinking bug!
It does make raw damage bonuses, though, like 250% more efficient to take.
Your history!
So maybe we just think of it that way. Is raw damage is really good for us now.
Cowabunga! Overclock says it's time to kill! Bring the pie! It's mine!
And it does put out a little bit of static damage when we get big crowds building up, but it's just not like the main thing. Yeah, the stubby is so weird. I know a lot of you really like the stubby. I just end up not really liking it. It's so bad at clearing things out. It's like a good support weapon, you know? It's good if you want to be doing a dedicated apply static effects to things. It's just not very good at actually taking advantage of the status effect damage because its flat damage is so low. Really high crit chance and crit damage is not good when your base damage is low. It's just not playing into its own advantages.
This one looks best!
Twitch is where all the fun tools are. That's 100% fair. And it's where I've made all of the fun emotes. I can acknowledge that. And it's where you guys can buy fucking chicken nuggets and orphan blood.
I'm gonna be the best survivor!
I'm starting to think I spoil you guys with weirdness.
Get it wrapped up.
That's all you got, you slippery
Get
shit!
completed, miner.
This
Get
will
to the
help me
drop
work
pod
harder!
before it heads back
This
to
one
orbit.
looks best!
Stubby now shoots friendly targets. We don't have friendly targets. We'll do that one.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. Take that!
Alright, stage 1 good. We got
I
fully
wonder why we
overclocked
come
in
to
the
Twitch
first
and not
stage.
YouTube.
Something incredible is happening. I feel amazing.
I actually don't like the stubby in the original DRG. Okay. And here's your Gigantify, you fucking cringe lord.
Now this is a rare treat.
Unforgiven. All of you.
One cleared. Be sure to spend your gold and nitro before.
Oh yeah, also I don't put YouTube chat up on screen.
I can't get
That's
enough of
another
this
one.
rares. Nothing for me here. Let's try again. This one's so. I want another go. Power up my kin courses through me. You don't see these every day.
Alright, we go 3 stages. I think stage 2 is guaranteed to have a hoolie for this. We'll hunt for our hoolie and try to fucking harvest him up.
Onboard entertainment sucks.
How are we doing on damage? Ooh, we're going, what, 300 damage? Like our last wave, we were doing like 170 per shot. So we've definitely aggro boosted our damage, which is great.
Well done, you got them all.
This one suits me best.
Like, over doubled our damage so far.
Big swarm
What's our flat crit chance? We start at 44%. So that's probably what those 124s I'm seeing are non-crits.
It's a little extra special.
Yeah, I'm cornered. Gotta get out. Gotta get out.
I got it in the mouth.
I also don't have an ungodly amount of points saved up on YouTube. Is there even like a YouTube points thing? Because I know you can do emotes in YouTube, but I don't know if they have like a channel points system. I mean, I'd imagine they would just steal and copy everything Twitch does, right? Listen, if you're making a streaming fucking thing and you're not stealing and copying everything Twitch does as a default and then improving on that, I think you're wrong. I think you're making a horrible decision. Listen, say what you want. The reason people hate Twitch is because its channel point system is bad. That is not on the list of reasons people don't like Twitch. Hell, it's probably like Twitch, I think, is still, no matter how much people are irritated at, probably one of the best like things out there for streaming and interaction. It's just the payouts, the ads, the quality of the streaming is all the influx parts. As a service like basis, I don't think that's generally what people have complaints about.
It's mine.
Would that be accurate?
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I feel like that's accurate, but you guys are probably more of Twitch viewers than I am. Is there anything I'm aggressively missing about what the problems with Twitch are?
I can use this.
Oof, I'm really suffering. I gotta get to one of those heal zones. I keep forgetting, like, I get used to every other map, so this map just having its own unique healing system always throws me off. I end up getting a lot lower than I mean to get.
Let's clear them out. I'll take this one.
Got a heal crystal south of us.
I'm healing. This rock wants to be my friend.
We'll see what we can do. Ah, bad. Bad.
Tell you later, stinking bugs.
Come on, let's set this up. Get this to drop on our big bosses. Alright, hit both of them. Took them both to half. That's great. Ooh, do we go... You know what? We'll try for this. Oh, and a fucking legendary on damage. Alright, we just had a really high damage swing, I think. Yeah, I'm seeing 500s getting procced in there.
I rarely pick one of these. The time is up, Craig.
It is unfortunate I had to give up my accuracy for one of my overclocks. But it's doing okay, I think. So one other boss.
I'm growing stronger. You shouldn't need
Maybe I should have done fire rate.
It will get you killed. Bring it, Beckers!
Alright, we're good. Do we do more pierce? I think we do more, just more raw damage. Piercing now we'll take. I'll take some flat HP, actually. We gotta get back. And we'll be on final stage, so the big thing is trying to get the final kill, but we do be set up pretty well, honestly. The amount of damage we're able to output now with our snubby is probably going to actually chew through targets. That reminded me, Eric, I found a mate I haven't talked to since secondary. Turns out they're now a Twitch Pokemon scalper. What do you mean a Twitch Pokemon scalper? Now I can understand what a Pokemon scalper is. And I can imagine what a Twitch Pokemon player is. How do you scalp Pokemon for Twitch? Like, do they resell cards and stream it? But isn't that gonna get you murdered? I'm really trying to imagine someone proudly scalping while live streaming. I feel like that person would get shot. I feel like that'll bring a brand new meaning to the term stream sniper, you know? I feel like that's asking for something horrific to happen. Do they do pack openings and just resell, so not actually scalping, but just like betting on packs, essentially? They sell cards by each sub or bit? Wait, what? No, wait. Like, if you buy a sub, they'll mail you a Pokemon card? So wait, are people gambling? Wait, is he doing Pokemon loot box live on Twitch? Alright, here's the pack. First person to gift 5 subs gets whatever's in this Pokemon card pack. Please tell me that's not... Please tell me he isn't Twitch loot boxing Pokemon. Oh god. Oh no. So auction up cards during pack openings, but based on gifted stuff. Holy shit. Oh, that'd be the funniest fucking thing. That'd be one way to conceal fucking loot boxing. No, it's a stream reward. They're not paying for the loot box. The loot box is a gift. They're paying for a sub. No, do y'all remember when Trump was first talking about doing the no tax on tips things? How a lot of people were talking about, no, Twitch should retitle subs to tips. Ooh, this is... I think I'm fucked. Yeah. God, the stubby just has no way to actually deal with numbers. God damn. Alright, we'll hit our next mastery attempt. So that was the stubby. You know what? Let's go cringe. Let's go fucking throwing axe. Take it to absolutely crazy. They sell cars a separate bit. Yeah, a pack opening. He also asked me to collab, and he's planning on moving to Japan next year. Bro's gonna be spawn camping cards. Wild. Humanity is fucking goofy, and I do love it at times. I do love how goofy all of humanity is. Ain't no group of animals out there capable of being as consistently goofy as fucking humans.
Supply pod prepped and ready, Miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
I'm a new dwarf. Now we're cooking with gas.
Alright, so I'm gonna go with acid, and since we're gonna be leaving pools, I think we'll also go for the final overclock being the tons of axes, just so we can create really wide areas of acid. But it's been forever, I think, since I've done like that red sugar artifact. You know, just 3 max health isn't actually crazy, but I feel like maybe it might be a way to cover for the fact that, like, thrown axes as a weapon tends to do a really bad job of clearing out enemies who are near you. So if we can stay relatively tanky, we could sort of, you know, survive it just a smidge better. Remember, if you see a scalper in your shop, nothing is stopping you from rushing their trolley to get at least a single pack.
Feels like a brand new gun now.
Listen, the government doesn't want you to know this, but everyone hates scalpers, so you can just rob them. No one will complain.
That's the one. Overclock, my favorite type of clock. Eat it! Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
God, no. I remember the other day, my friends and I were walking around, and we were talking a bit about, like, the type of homeless person we would be for some reason. And I remember one of my friends being like, oh, I'd probably save out enough money to get a ticket for the train, then I'd ride it all the way down to the beach, and then I'd live there. I'm like, so you'd be homeless on the beach? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, homie, I really hate to break it to you. I feel like a lot of people have already had that idea. He's like, yeah, but you know, then you're on the beach, and that's pretty cool. Like, I gotcha. If we're going this way, then I would do is I would save up until I had enough to buy, like, a slingshot, and then I'd walk around the parks slingshotting pigeons and shit, shoving them in a garbage bag and taking them home for dinner. And I would especially wait until there's
Smash
like...
Brothers eyes. Eric Hayektonly made you a binding Isaacock.
Alright, Ryla. Hey, Rye. Hey, Rye. Can I have your permission to to turn this into an emote? Wait, file, new, copy, paste. Your layers, scale layer. Sorry, 1 second, I'm doing something. Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious. Thank you so much, Ryan. This is so fucking great. Holy shit, that is so gorgeous. I fucking love it. Scale layer. Yeah, I'll have to bring that down by another 500
You know what? Fact
pixels.
everything. Unextremophiles your tardigrade.
No! Then we'll all go... Sorry, y'all, I'm editing something as quick as I can. You'll have to forgive me. We're gonna have to move the hand down so it is in line with the bottom. Good. Erase all that on the main image. Erase the hand. Background. We'll make it all...
Moves hand down to be in line with crotch.
Layer, add alpha. Sorry, y'all. I'm maybe I shouldn't have decided to do this midstream, but wait, what did I say? Go full blast? You have full rights? Hell yeah. Alright, y'all. 1 second then. We're changing up stream for a second then. 1 second. 1 second, y'all. We're doing something besides the game for a little bit. Let's see your background. We're going to add alpha. Wait, where is it? Add alpha channel. Delete the background. Then we will... Just real quick, we'll do the background in white just so we can do that. I'm going to do a fuzzy select on this layer. We have to reduce that threshold. Okay, let's see if that works. That worked out pretty well. Take out that. Then we go to our hand layer. Take out that main layer. We'll erase where the hand was. Beautiful. Erase the thin line words. We got a couple of things in here. Sorry, y'all. Doing some rapid editing here. Fill that up. Fill that in. Do I want that line? No, the glasses are in front, so we'll just fully fill that in. Good, good. We have the line over there. We'll also fill in. Solid. Solid. So that's outside the eye, so we do need to delete that. That. Scroll back how we looking. We got a couple of sections. Alright, that's looking relatively clean. Here. Solid, solid, solid. Alright, that's all looking good. I think this is technically wrong, but we're going to do it to take out that little tangent. That thin little white line we were seeing there. Over here is mostly good. I see a little bit here we can clean up. Ugh. A little bit there. Nah. That'll be enough. That'll be enough. That looks good. We have this line we want to get rid of. Alright, that looks good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So do some nice big blocky text so it's readable. Wait, what's the right way? What's the right way to spell the meme version of actually? Or actually. Alright, there we go. I just want to make sure I get the right spelling for this. Hold up. Actually. Okay. Actually. There we go. Bring it over. Okay, then we're going to bold this text so it really stands out. Then bring it down to 200. 250. And we might creep it up. Yeah, we got a little extra space, so we'll creep this up. Let's try 220. Oh, but I need to make it a square. If I'm going to turn this into an emote, I have to do a square shape. Alright, hold on. I got to merge some layers together then. So merge down, then we'll align you to the left. Okay, now image, we have to do image size. Or canvas size, there we go. And if our height is 810, we need our width to also be 810. 810 is a bit too small for our current scale, so we'll up both of these. We'll do 1200. We can bring that down maybe 1100. Let's stick with 1200. Give myself just a little bit of extra space to work with. So height will also need to be 12. Okay, we'll do that resize. What is this? Get out of here. Hi, y'all. Welcome to Rapid Editing with Eric. Actually. Alright, there we go. We can scale you a little bit to fill out the space. Beautiful. Erase all this crap at the top. Beautiful. Ooh, and we can, because we have this much space, we can center a line, double line this. That's enough space for us to bold it up a little bit. Oh wait, no, that's line space will go. Can I take it back to 250? I don't think I can go all the way to 250. We're at what, 245? Oh, I might be able to go to 250 again. Hell yeah. Sorry, I just really like 250 font size for anything that I'm doing meme-oriented. Bring it up to the top. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. Alright. Let's see, we can bring the head down even more. There she is. What do you guys think? It should say actually. You know what? Fuck everything. Unexemophiles your tardigrade. Hey, Daka. Why does it feel like it's been fucking half a year since I've seen you? How you been, Daka? Moves hand down to be in line with crotch. How have you been, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Why is that a picture of me when I talk about ROR? That's good. It's really good, Rye. That's so fucking cool. I should have done it in an emo canvas because I did on a 4000 by 4000. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. And I'm doing a little bit of editing myself. What do you guys think? You like this? Should I make this an actual emo? Yeah, I don't know why. Whenever I fill tool, it leaves that annoying line. I tried to get rid of as much of it. Hey, man, that's fine. That's fine. That took no effort of all on my part. What do you mean not everyone gets Lens Maker's laser sight delectable watch, plasma shrimp, and pocket ICPM? Put actually below the guy? You want to swap spots? Alright, we could do a swap spot. Still find it funny, I got an emote of my character in your meme. That was a meme before that. Wait, which one? Still find it funny, I got an emote of my character. Of your meme. Oh, the suck meme? Yeah. Yeah. I was honestly surprised to hear you didn't know where why I had made that image. So this is why I wanted the face on the bottom. It just lets the hand do a little bit more when it's in line with the bottom, you know? It feels a little more like it's coming up from the bottom of the screen. What do you think? Hi, Hyperbeam. What do you think, Little Pink? You still want words below or words above? I'm 100% leaning towards above, but I can be convinced. I honestly didn't know. I learned it from you. Sorry for giving you that knowledge, Rye. I was saying to leave the above actually below. All right, we'll give that a quick run. We'll give that a quick look. So the problem is with how much space actually takes up, I don't know if we'll be able to make it actually thick enough to read for a single line. But we'll take a look. Wait, I'll do alignment distribution. 1 second.
Give it the heart glasses.
Hey, I'm editing someone else's image. Can do like, all right, we'll give it a, oh wait. I'm gonna actually nudge that up a little bit. Nudge this one down a little bit. I think I'll boost both of their fonts up 5. think that lets me move you up so the hand's in line with the top of the letters. All right, what do you guys think? I gave you the gumball. I can see the edge of the universe glasses. Anyone else? I feel bad now. No. Hey, I'm willing to fucking show you guys what your suggestions are. What do you think? Do you like the top text, bottom text? The just top text or the just bottom text? I feel like definitively just bottom text looks better than just top text. I feel like I'm not going to do the just top text, or no. The just top text where we can align the hand and the face with the bottom works okay. I feel like the just bottom text doesn't look right. I know, Little Pink, right? I think we either want to do the top text and bottom text one like this, or the just top text version. What's everyone's opinions? It was a nice small stream, I think. Hell yeah, Hyperbeam. Knock it out of the park. We won't have the time to actually get this added on because I'd have to restart stream for us to use it as an emote, but I'll try to get this set up and ready to go before next Wednesday. If you guys like it like this, we can roll it like this. I beat a game? Hell yeah. You know, I'll leave final decision to Rye, though. Rye, what do you think? Final save as actually. Run it? You like it? Alright, I'll do an export and I'll put this on Twitch. Right, Tip, are you on Twitch so I can at you? Or not Twitch, sorry, Twitter. God damn. Fucking me. Let's see, what's the best way to make fun of myself with this? A chatter said they made me some fan art, then showed this to be live on stream today. ... Wait, where did I export this to? Wait, file. Export. Actually. Yeah, I should already have this over there. Ah, there it is. What do you guys think? That sound like a good title for it? Lamau, your model's geek. That's because I'm looking back and forth like crazy, setting stuff. I have Blue Sky. All right. If you want to Discord me your Blue Sky, I'll make sure to let you know on there. But I'm gonna be doing just starting with Twitter right now. Let's see here. Hashtag. Nah, I would just leave it. It's just perfect. Hope you guys like it. Alright, we're going to do Fan of Axis. There we go. Or because we were doing the acid pool, so they'll take the best advantage of that. And what, just roll mostly reload? Just cover everything in the status effects? Sounds good to me. God. Y'all can tell, right? Y'all can tell I'm too easily swayed by fan art. I think almost every time one of you has ever posted anything that you've written of me, the next 20 minutes of stream have become either me showing it to you guys and talking about it, or me turning it into an emote or a post. I'm too easily manipulated. You guys have too much power over me. I don't know how to share an actual link, so I sent a screenshot. Do you want me to link this back? Wait. I can reply this. 1 second. I'll reply this in the art channel if you want to see my edit of it. There we go. Just added it into my art channel. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. All right, I'll do a blue sky post then. 1 second. You were so kind. I'll do a blue sky post. Let's see. Boop. Blue sky. I'll just copy the whole message from Tweetor. New post. We'll post this, then I'll comment at you. Oh no, Blue Sky does a black default on PNGs? Oh well, guess we won't see the words on it. And let me pull up that photo again. There we go. All right, Rye, I got you. Where's that? We're good. Back into the game. Solid. This is what being paid in exposure works like. Don't you remember the entire joke I was saying when I convinced Rye to do the drawing? Is where I'm like, see, this is how you actually get free art. You just have to ooh-woo beg, not even offer payment and exposure. But I guess it's true. I have never once failed to pay an exposure for artwork. That's because I'm a simp. I'm a simp for all of y'all. No, actually what I am, I'm a simp for people being my simp. Consider this a fair exchange. Simp for simp. Hey, you guys want to get involved in the simp for simp exchange? Oh my fucking god. This is the light side of exposure. The dark side of exposure is the girl on TikTok who tried to sue a cafe because they wouldn't let exposure as a payment. Come on, everybody has to know that's a grift. Like, fair enough to use that grift to try to get free shit, but how do you sue someone as if you think it's not a grift? How dare you not fall for my bullshit? I'm suing you. 100% ridiculous. Ouch, didn't mean to take that. Alright.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
Will I be able to make it back to the pickup? Probably not. Honestly, I might not be able to get to that supply pod. We're at really thick crowds, honestly. Which is kind of wild, because I have done the axe build that's like the best for dealing with large numbers. Because we're doing the acid pools and the multiple axes. So we really should be clearing out crowds easier than single targets. So that's not good.
Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
We pulled off the supply pod at least. Piercing? Oh, we do go through multiple. Though I don't know if piercing actually affects, like, thrown weapons. They might just count as hitting always and not need to pierce.
This one showed me.
We got a good chain reaction. Oh my god, look at all that range shot. One of the fucking final elites is a spitter, I think. Has to be. Has to be a spitter. Ooh, we got them. And there's a purple chest. Fuck, please, I want the purple chest, please. Alright, I think that cleared him. Oh, but we traded so much health for that. I don't think that was worth it. I don't think I should have done that. Yeah, definitely not worth the exchange, but okay, we're fine. We're okay. We're not dead yet. We can spend our gold. Yeah, we have 150 gold, so we can heal up before the final stage. We might be able to pull off an axe victory. Exchange rate. Here's a clip, Eric. Oh god, Hyperbeam. I probably won't be able to catch it right now. If you're down to pin that or add it into the clip channel on the Discord, I will definitely be able to watch it after stream. We've been delaying streams so much. I've been getting so distracted today. I gotta get more than one achievement. I can't take any more time off. I did a whole meme edit on stream. That was in range? Bullshit. Just did? Hell yeah. Alright, wait. Do one of you want to be an asshole? Because if one of you wants to be an asshole, in response to one of those clips, one of you could respond, "That's so hilarious," then at the person that's trying to sell their artwork and say, "Did you see this?" Just like being overly enthusiastic. And straight up adding them to make sure they don't miss the meme. Don't do that. No, none of you do that. I do not give you permission to do that. I just think that's a funny concept. Never listen to me when I'm being goofy. It will never be good things. Thank you. Thank you, Hyperbeam.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
I think I might... We'll go clear out the landing, but I think I'm actually going to hold on to it until we get our final boss spawn. Just try to make use of it for a little bit of concentrated damage. Like I said, we're doing the multi-axes, we're doing the acid pools, we're doing really good AoE damage. So I think I'm going to save this and use it against the final boss to make up for that. I'm a dip now since I need to be asleep. Alright. I hope your headphones are fully charged up then, Rye. Thank you for the artwork. I fucking love it. Have a good night, my guy.
I'll take it. This one, it's mine.
God, look at them crowds getting melted.
It's a little extra special.
Do fucking love that. Just love the image of just an entire horde stepping into acid pools.
On this, you freak of nature.
Ooh, barely dodged. It seems like we're pretty close to final egg hatching. Oh god, I'm against the edge of the wall. Oh. They're about to crowd me in. Where do we... Ooh, twins. We're up against twins. Okay. Does mean probably one of them is not going to get hit by the drop pod, but still. Does mean it's hard for them to dodge all of my damage. Oh god, double elite spitter. Oh, fuck me. Alright, we're able to get a good shot. Ooh, we'll do reload, fire rate, crit, damage, all that. It's just the flat stat boost is solid. Then with this guy chasing us, that means he'll be constantly chasing through an acid pool. So honestly, Twin Dreadnought might Like, we get less value out of our drop pod, but I think we're going to get more value out of our main weapon against these two specifically than we would against, like, the big dreadnought, you know? Like, they will be able to heal up and all that, but I think it'll be okay. We might have this. I feel relatively... We'll see how long it takes, like how many threat levels we have to go up. But I think with just the way acid works, we'll ultimately be okay. Especially if they're willing to stand next to each other like that. That gives us a lot more efficiency. Ooh, but they're doing bombs. Ooh. Please no. A good chain reaction. Crit chance. Alright. What is that? Both of them at half? Not quite half, it looks like. Okay, we've got our chaser at half. Spitter is still pretty healthfully above half. So they might be about to trigger a heal. Like to hit the spitter. Oh, fuck, nah. Alright, we gotta be safe. We're below. We're missing more health than I want to be missing. Oh, fuck me. Alright, yeah, no, we're just gonna play it safe. We'll just let them chase and heal. Yeah, I was trying to avoid giving them an extra heal there, but I think it's better for me to avoid damage than to go for that. We're almost at threat level 1. Both of them below half health before threat level 1, though. That does not feel like we're doing too badly. We're below 300 health, which isn't great. And they're doing a lot of spitter spawning.
This is growing out of hand. Get it done, miner.
Yeah, we gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta find some clear space to run around in. On our Dreadnought Charger, keep running through our acid. We didn't get any status effect damage buffs, I think, this entire time, unfortunately. So our acid isn't insane, but acid is basically the status effect that can carry itself the most. Fire is really good for raw damage, but that's because it works really well with status effect damage boosters. Acid also works really well with that, but it's able to sustain itself since its effect is increasing damage dealt, whereas fire is just more raw damage. So acid can carry itself relatively easier. It makes it better for potency, where fire is better for raw damage. Ooh, I'm getting crowded. I'm getting really crowded here. Oh, that might be too many threat levels. Alright, that's one down. Now, can we carve through to actually get to the other elite is the problem. Yeah, the real problem is, I don't know if we'll ever be in range of the Spitter Dreadnought. Oh, shit. Shit. We might actually lose because they did the twins instead of the big guy, because the big guy would always be chasing us. But the twins, that Spitter's never going to chase. I think he's stepping forward a bit. Oh, boy. You know, threat levels are going up real quickly, though. Yeah, he's taking tick damage. He's definitely taking tick damage, but I think we might go up too many... No, wait! That just got him. I have 100 HP to try to get to the drop pod. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, wait, drop pod's not... Nothing's on the ramp. Sorry, I didn't say hi, son. Hi, son! That's the throwing axes, y'all. 2 achievements. We got the 50 rerolls, and we've got the throwing axes. Let's go. So what is that, 272, I think? Yeah, we're at 272 achievements, making some progress. What, every... out of 300, so every 3 achievements is 1%. So we need one more achievement to go up from 90% to 91. Alright, y'all. We'll look at our masteries. I'll let you guys look at what's left, and if any of you have a weapon you want me to do, let me know. I'm gonna grab another drink. We'll settle in and do another weapon mastery run. But how have you been, son? You missed it. We have a new meme image I'm gonna be using. Gonna have to balance it out to make sure it turns into a good emote, but you guys will have a great way to make fun of me soon. Although it does kind of fill a very similar slot to the question mark one, doesn't it? Well, we'll see. I'll still give it preferential treatment since it's fan-made. Been pretty good. I had a very nice stream today. I've enjoyed our conversation today a lot with chat. And YouTube's over at fucking 8 viewers right now. What the hell, YouTube? And the only ones who have spoken have been the assholes who jumped from Twitch over to YouTube to talk in YouTube. Hina Joker? Oh no. Hinabo Clown? Fucking get it. Get it, son. Got my drink. Ugh. None of you have mentioned a weapon, so I guess I'll pick it random. Not doing Stubby again. Hi, Ultima. Hi, Little Pink. I see you're in YouTube chat all of a sudden. No, let's do the Shard Diffractor. It's such a dumb weapon. Let's go. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. So what? I want to get as many beams as possible because this is definitely the goofiest weapon to have a ton of beams coming out of, right? I think we can all agree on that. Of all of the beam weapons, this is the goofiest one if you have a dozen beams, right? I think we can agree on that, right? Use a grenade. We'll do a grenade run next, okay? But you were too slow, Hyper Beam.
Looks beautiful. Like me, I'm clocking it to 11.
God, the Shard Diffractor.
It'll do.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Definitely the goofiest beam weapon. Holy shit. Look at this fucking thing. Would possibly be after stream Risk of Rain. I have to check with tonight. One of my buddies was starting to think of doing a Mario Party night, but apparently because it's raining, that might be a no-go. So I'll have to see. I have to check in with him and do that. If you're really interested, I can look at doing another Risk of Rain stream here pretty soon, next week, you know? It is Saturday, so it is like the last stream of the week, obviously, but I don't mind setting up to do another Risk of Rain stream if people are down for that.
Swallow this.
Landing zone ready. Impact imminent.
Rerolls for damage. More damage could be nice, but I'm it's too early for us to get away with Hooli stuff. Yeah, let's do the tactical cookie then.
This one makes me want to
Reload's really good, so we have no laser downtime. Ooh, we'll take an epic damage. Let's apply burn and the status effect.
I think you have the wrong door. Leather Club's 2 blocks
Kenobi
down.
Master.
Fuck you.
Kenobi Master. Hi, Raiders. I have to apologize. Thank you so much for your raid. Hi, I'm Eric. Yes, that one. I'm a pudgy little tardigrade who likes to play video games, and I feel bad because I don't know if I know you. Welcome, Kenobi. Hi. Thank you for the raid, my guy. That's so fucking cool. Oh my god. Welcome. What were you up to, Kenobi? And have you raided me before and I'm a horrible human being
Eric,
who
there's a
doesn't
raid and
remember
you
you?
forgot to giganify my emote Eric Capri.
Oh wait, I forgot to giganify your emote. Alright, Hyper Beam. Alright. Better not be lying to me, but there you go. But hello and welcome, Kenobi. Thank you for the raid, my guy. Today we're just playing some Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, trying to complete the game with 100% achievements. We're currently at 90%, with 272 achievements out of 300. So we're really hoping to hit 273 so that we're at 91% before the stream ends. Did Monster Train 2 and did raid you one time. Oh, thank you, Kenobi. How's your Monster Train 2 going? Oh my god, I had the wildest time while playing Monster Train 2, especially the moment where you unlock all of the old guilds. There's just a moment where I'm like, oh god, there's too many groups to pick from. There's too many to pick from. I don't know which combos I want to do. I definitely got the analysis paralysis of Monster Train 2. They gave you fucking everything in that game, and it was so wild. Yeah, yeet. Alright, wait, which hat? Egg. There's your egg hat, son. Do you have a win streak of 50 now? Holy sh... I am not that good at Monster Train. There's a reason I do not stream Monster Train all that often, even when I did do it. It's a fun game. I fucking love it. I am not good at it. Hell yeah, my dude. Are you going for just infinite streak, or do you have a specific number you're trying to get yourself up to?
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
I do wonder how well crit works on this beam. I imagine each instance of damage from the beam is actually pretty low. Well, no, that's over 250. That's not bad. So is it like stubby level, maybe? Maybe. We'll see. Just see how far I can go. Hell yeah, my dude. Figured out what's your favorite combo? What's your favorite fucking class combo? I want to know that. Me, I love overstacking and permanent buffs, you know? So I end up really liking the plants. And I don't remember the fact, I think it's the Seraphim, but like, you know how you get the Seraphim where you can get like weapons or certain characters that gain permanent stats every time you get them their main like stat, what is it, Valor? Every time you like trigger Valor on them, they gain permanent buffs. The Seraphim have been my favorite faction because of how easy it is to build them for permanent scaling. And every game that gives me permanent scaling, I'm just a sucker for it. Listen, I know there's buffs where it's like, ooh, you can temporarily gain 200 damage or permanently gain 2 damage. I will always take the 2 damage. It is my greatest bias. It is my greatest weakness in all gaming. Permanent scaling will always win for me. Under Legion, the mushrooms have been awesome. Under Legion and Lazarus. Lazarus is interesting. I like them more than I'm good at them. I like the ideas behind Lazarus a lot. I have not been very successful with them, however. Obviously, that is a my fault sort of a problem, but that's where it is. I feel like I don't have nearly enough beams.
I rarely take one of these. I die a little inside every time I have to take out a new one.
But I do think I've basically capped reload. Like, I know I haven't literally capped reload, but it does feel like my weapon isn't really off cooldown. No, we could definitely get a little more reload, but we are pretty close to, like, capping that. You know what my upgrade bias is? Extra pellets on shotgun. I see. You want the biggest spread. That is a very understandable one. So if there's a thing that's like, we'll give you 1 more pellet on your 8 pellet shot, versus we'll give you 200% damage on your current pellets, you're the guy who's like, oh wait, damn it, this is mathematically wrong, but I want more pellets. I must reach 1,000 pellets per shot.
one's for Carl. Yeah.
Oh no, roly-poly, stop it. It's more damage and consistency. Okay. Erica Malert could play, something? SMTH. SMTH. Give me a second.
This ain't a picnic, Miner. The bugs are all over you.
I'm gonna go with this.
Nope, I don't know it. I don't know it off the letters alone. Shit. What's SMTH? Someone make me feel like I'm an idiot for not knowing this. Hit me with it. Alright. Yeah, so roly-poly's gonna be a big problem, but the slasher's almost... Yeah, slasher's gone. Oh, I'm not sure yet. Oh, okay. It is something. Alright. I don't know, people just throw acronyms for game names at me so frequently, I just always assume when it's just letters. Y'all are just being mean to me. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, bomb plants almost took him out for me, though.
My scanner is overloading, Miner. Get a move on.
Keep at least one laser aligned with him. Oh no, I'm getting crowded out. Alright, we got him.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready.
Gotta get the drop pod. Drop pod looks almost directly south. Alright. We can get out of here. We can definitely get out of here. God, I shouldn't have gone for the refractor. This weapon is so shit as a solo weapon. It's great for applying a bunch of status effects. You can get cold and burn on it, and if you get enough fucking beams and what have you, it does go very funny, but... Oh boy. Well, final stage, and I'm gonna make a bet right now. I don't think we're gonna kill the Dreadnought in any level of good speed. I think we're fucked. So what do I do? Maybe if I go really hard potency status effect damage, with the number of beams we have, we might be able to basically have a beam on the Dreadnought constantly. Tomorrow is a big day for JHVH. I hate you. I hate you, little pink. You know what? No, I don't even care what it stands for. Fuck you. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Yes, please. One down. You ugly son of a bitch.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
We're definitely going to save that drop pod because we're going to need it for the Dreadnought. Ain't no way this weapon's going to kill anything quickly enough.
Trying to escape a dwarf who wants your precious mineral. Ain't gonna happen, bug.
Let's go, let's go. It's an Anglicization of an acronym that represents a proper noun for God in the Old Testament. What the fuck, little pink? And why is tomorrow gonna be good for God in the Old Testament? Wait, what the fuck are you even talking about? What is this? I hate you. It's Sunday? Oh. I see. I understand now. And I hate you. Oh my god, stub your toe, Pink Bowser. Be sent into the woods and have to survive off your own skills for 3 days. I condemn you to a rain of bottle caps. Not even cool ones.
I'm a new dwarf. I'm not scared of you. That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Oh god, is it the twins again? It's twins again.
I'm a
Shit.
better dwarf than yesterday.
Oh hey, how you doing? Well, honestly, with like 100% piercing beam weapons like I have, maybe the twins aren't the worst. Because it's not like I'll be like unable to reach them through a crowd, you know? I do have, with beams, 100% access at all times. Now, aiming angles might not always be the best, but, you know, just physically speaking, I will always be able to hit them.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
They clipped one of them with a drop pod, which is good. It doesn't seem like I'm actually picking up a lot of burn stacks. I feel like I should have a lot more burn damage coming through already. Let's go 3 levels. Damage, 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 potency.
These every day.
Not a bad 3 levels, honestly. Pretty good triple level for us to get.
Much better.
Damage, 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 and potency. Though I think I would have liked potency, 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 and damage more so. Oh god, those spitters. Because their projectiles are a different color than every other projectile in the game. I'm so frequently missing them. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm at, what, 17 HP? So I think one hit from anything. I think we're at a no chance. I feel very much on my last legs here. Wait, I just saw a little bit of red sugar. We got a kill on an elite. Are there any more elite? There are a few more elites mixed in, so there's a few more elite heals we could pull off. More potency sounds good. Fucking... God damn it. Spitter towers. See, are they below half? I think both of them are about to be below half. One of them's still just above half, actually. I think right there, both of them are just below half. Okay, both below half before threat level 1. And we're splitting damage on them pretty equally, so they got 1 heal off, but they didn't get a second heal off before half health. So I think we skipped 1 heal on them. So we might be doing pretty okay for the damage split, but our survivability is so low. We can't clear out things that are blocking our route with this weapon at all. And our healing potential is very, very, very low.
Watch it. The threat level is increasing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no. It's where Jehovah's Witness get Jehovah from? Oh, okay. Understood. Alright, so that's a fail. That's a fail. I really want one more achievement. Let me check the list. Let me see if there's maybe something I could go for that'll be a bit easier than a weapon master. No, wait, I promised a grenade run. I did promise you guys a grenade run. Alright, we'll do... This will probably be our last run then. We'll do a grenade. Yeah, let's do the plasma burster. Nah, let's go crazy with it. We're going the fire grenade.
ain't no time to talk. I got killing.
Are you guys ready for the fire and flames? I hope you are, because we're about to get crazy with it. And the flames we carry. Any of you guys have like a really shitty copyright-free version of Through the Fire and Flames I could play? Like a fan version on a harmonica or something? Because I would like to play that song for this run, but I also want my stream to stay up for this run.
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner.
Wait, I could play it, not capture its audio, and sing along with it. Brilliant. Because then I get to hear it for like real, and you guys get to hear my rendition of it. Alright, no, this is good. Through the fire and flame. This'll work. This'll work. I promise. This'll be brilliant, okay? Alright. What's the right version? 7 minutes 20 seconds? Yeah, that sounds right. What do you guys think? Is my version good? To the morning and the time before the night. Then some death and turn away. Nah, maybe I'll just listen to it and you guys don't get it. It sounds like you are singing the Recruit Them from Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. No, Fire and Flames. It's perfect. Hell yeah. I can sing. Free before the thunderstorm.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Right on the sunrise, beyond the rise. All because I'm doing the fucking fire grenades. I'm so stupid. I did love Guitar Hero 3. Really good choice of songs of Guitar Hero 3. I feel like everyone knows Guitar Hero 3, and very few people know the other Guitar Hero games. I wonder if that was a song choice thing, or just like the timing of the game coming out was perfect. Because I remember it came out on the Wii, and the Wii was like dominating things at a certain point. So I don't know if that just came out right at the perfect time in the Wii cycle for it to pop off, or what. The flames on the free beyond reality.
Can't hang around forever, miner. These bugs aren't your friends.
A 1,000 days through the fire and the flames we carry on.
This one one makes me want to be a better
Oh my god. No, we're gonna do the explosive radius. Nah, whenever they give me the radius over the damage one, I always take it. Man, this will be the moment where today was the one day I did bad on soundproofing and my roommates were hearing me the whole time. Huzzah. Huzzah for that. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Gotta have that legendary. Makes my whole life better.
No, what was it? I think my favorite song from Guitar Hero 3 was either Cliffs of Dover or Knights of Cyrodiil. Both amazing fucking songs, but I don't think ones that actually popped off. The truth is, though, because Cliffs of Dover was like a no-lyrics song, I think it was always going to be lower chance of sort of being, you know, remembered, which is just the unfortunate truth of rock music, I think. But Knights of Cyrodiil, I don't know. I don't feel like that one got super remembered, but I thought it was fucking amazing.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
God, look at this. Now here's the real thing. Here's the real thing I'm realizing, though. Obviously, Through the Fire and Flames would be just almost immediately picked up by, like, YouTube censors. Can you pretty much get away with almost any song that was made exclusively for a game? Like, would I be able to get away with playing most of the Doom soundtrack? Because obviously they let people play games, right? So they can't automatically tag songs that are, like, game songs specifically. So, like, can you get away with really popular gaming soundtracks? Just, like, running that audio straight up? Or can they tell the difference between, like, gaming audio and the song audio version of a game track?
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Yes? Yes, I can? Well, I'll keep that in mind, then.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
I wonder how well the burn is building up. Saw one thing get like a 700 damage tick, which seems a little wild, but maybe it got hit directly by a grenade explosion. God damn, look at those crowds. You would really think the Inferno grenade built for, like,
Kill me. Don't think again.
potency and AoE would have a lot smaller crowds chasing me. Gotta get out. Gotta get out.
Just what I needed.
Need more grenades. Clearly the map is simply just not covered in enough fire.
You bug eliminated. Your bank are great.
Alright, let's go, let's go. Running. Run. Hey, Zelix, you playing Abiotic Factor? I can tell. More reload. We need more grenade. Wow. Alright, yeah, that is just a fucking field of fire.
I killed the bug, and I'm not so proud about it. Come and get me, you disgusting bug.
Alright, we just gotta keep them chasing me over the pools of fire, right? Because the potency applies to, like, the pool. I don't have to, like, hit them directly with a grenade to apply burn stacks, right?
It'll do. This works. I've been dreaming of something like this.
Oof, this doesn't feel like it's doing very well, though. I feel like, well, one of them's pretty low, honestly. I'm seeing some 700 right, but with the burn status, it does tick down on each tick as well. So I do need it to be like continually reapplying to really get to those high damage ticks. Oop, that's one of them down. Other one's a tank. But Dot should be relatively good against tanks, right? Like, I think I saw him hit 1,000 tick for a second there. You just keep building up the potency, I suppose. Keep him running through just thick-ass pools of flames. Oh, that was a few direct hits. Hell yeah. Hopefully that'll get him. I think this boy's melting, but this is a very bad sign. The tanky guy taking this long really makes me feel like final boss is going to be a real serious issue. Especially because if the visual effect gets this thick, it can be very hard to see where my threats are, I'm now realizing.
Lock it in. I'm raring to try this out. Going. I'm growing stronger. That's the one. Gotta have it.
Alright, let's go. Good timing for a magnet right when I'm leaving. We can bail and we'll be happy. Alright guys, on to stage 3. Final fucking stage of the night, y'all. Let's see if we can make it through with the grenades. Oh, unfortunate. Good status effect grab. Good potency grab. I think that's basically all we got. Let's get into it. Fight! Oh. Yeah. Alright, at least we'll get some sense of how we're doing once we burn up a few of the smaller elites. What do I want? Main thing I'm seeing is even more reload would not go poorly for me. Maybe we start picking up a little bit of flat damage just so the minions die in the pools and are less dependent on building up the status effect? Because I think the damage affects the pools, not just the grenade. Ooh, that's a thick thing to try to carve through. Right, maybe, yeah, honestly, with it being Inferno Grenades, I should probably try to pop all of the eggs, get all of the elites chasing me at the same time. Is likely going to be my best option. Because since I can't really direct damage and I'm just constantly putting everything on very small amounts of damage, the sooner we start stacking the damage on a target, the better. Ouch. Okay, hi there. Hi there. Get more reload. The fact that there was a second there I wasn't throwing a grenade, ridiculous. Awful. Bad. No good. Double plus ungood. Sorry, y'all. It was just like, recently I heard someone talk, like, doing a video, like, examining, like, the shift in YouTube language over time, and how, like, there's been the growth of the term, like, unaliving and stuff like that, and they made a reference to 1984, and in high school, though y'all might not believe it, I was actually in a play version of 1984, so some of the lines did stick out in my head. And I just aggressively remember the phrase double plus ungood. So I was just trying to imagine what YouTube would be like if people fully switched from saying like, oh, they unalived themselves, to saying they double plus ungooded themselves. And I'm gonna be honest, I do find that one a little funnier. I do find saying that someone Epstein double plus ungooded himself to be a little funnier than unalived himself. Obviously, it's also a little more dystopian, but there's something about the absurdity of going all the way there that I think makes it funny. What do you guys think? Do we want to adopt double plus ungood? Hell yeah, cleared out the bombs, didn't take any damage from them. Let's go. Ooh, we got the big dreadnought, not twins. Alright. Ooh, that's a bad angle. Okay, we gotta run. Oh wait, I got the hoarder? No, he said the line, I got the hoarder. Shit, where's the hoolie? Oh, there's the hoolie. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we'll take legendary damage. Even though I really feel like I'm going to be more so on status effect than raw damage, still, the pool's getting more damages. Going to help me with clearing out crowds. Oh, and I left the drop pod up. Right. Perfect. See if we can get this boy over on the drop pod then. No! I forgot I stepped off it. I was just looking at his timer. Alright, gotta wait till he'll be on it. Alright. Think that'll... No, he stopped to shoot. Fuck. Fuck! Yeah, I don't think I got him with it. I think he stopped to do multiple shots. No! Oh, I'm not throwing away my shot. No, I'm not throwing away my shot. Oh, I'm trying to like my country. I'm not throwing away my shot. Please don't hurt me, big boy. Please just burn, it's okay. It's okay. You can just burn. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go as many reloads as possible. I think we just want the field permanently burning. Because if we can permanently have his stacks going up and never ticking down by them always being reapplied, we can get to some insane levels of dot tick. The only way we're gonna keep him from ticking down is if we keep reapplying constantly. How you doing, big guy? You seem to be below half, which is good. I'm also throwing grenades in the wrong direction right now. Alright, he's standing in a fire pool right now. Start moving him towards this area. And I just saw a bunch of grenades go over here, so we'll try to drag him through this area. That's what it is. We just have to drag him through the pools. God, Inferno Grenades is a very funny play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me go. Let me go, please. How are we doing? We're at threat level 1. He's below half, pretty aggressively below half. I don't know if we just got a really lucky moment there, but he seemed to be ticking down real rapidly. Ouch. Alright. I got stuck on a fucking loot bug. Oh, this is bad. This is a wall. If he charges at me right now, I'm fucked. Oh, alright. Oh, fuck. Ooh, not so good. Alright, but we got out, and he's still burning. We also have the heal extra on level up. Artifact. Alright, let's try to stay away from being pinned against a wall. Run through the thick fire that we have set up. Yeah, we'll just loop him a little bit. Come on, back through the flames, Oh, he's so low, Oh, we got him. Okay, pick up the EXP. Hopefully we can get one more level up of healing. Or if not, we can make it to the drop pod. I think we did it. Boom! 50 rerolls and 2 weapon masteries knocked out. With it being the throwing axes and the Inferno Grenade. In-fucking-sane. absolutely insane. Not a lot of progress, y'all, but we took out a few of the harder ones today, I think. I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out today. I really appreciate you. I hope you appreciate me and my dreadful singing. And I hope to see you all again just as soon as possible. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Have a great fucking weekend, y'all. Get out there and play Mario Party with all of your friends and ignore the rain. I'll see you all just as soon as possible. I see exactly who we're going to be raiding. So here is our raid target. Here is our raid message. And remember, I love you all. So let's get ready to raid, y'all. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go, girls.